Bingo. Some of them went to Phil. Oh, Night King. Excuse interruption. Mac and J Sports Champs. That's Matt.
That's Jay.
Hey.
I'm Mac. That's Jay.
That's your guy.
Mac and J Sports Champs.
We like mac and cheese, you dig?
Except it's Mac and J.
You can't have one without the other. Yeah,
You feel me?
Yes, do it.
What we do, Jay?
Man, you know, we try to bring y'all all the hot takes on all the sports topics and life topics going on all in the world today. You know, it's been crazy. So thank y'all for tapping in. Stay locked in on all the little platforms. We're coming back to Instagram in a minute live. Like, stay with us. And like and subscribe, man. Tell a friend, man. You know what we're doing, man. Stay with us on YouTube, man. Shout out to y'all. Yeah.
Stay locked in. Stay locked in.
Yeah, stay locked in. Let's get to these sponsors.
Let's get to these sponsors.
Mm-hmm.
Our first sponsor of the week, Thunderbolt Cookies.
You already.
The best cookies in the land.
Man, y'all playing, man.
You feel me?
Oreo ain't got nothing on these brothers, man. My brother, man.
Ooh.
Right. You feel me? Y'all playing.
Man, go online right now. Order you a dozen or 2 dozen or 3 dozen at www.thunderboltcookies.com.
Mm-hmm.
You can find them on Instagram at Thunderbolt Cookies. The man behind the cookies, the chef, is also on Instagram at Chef Darnay LaRue. Tap in with him. Let them know that Mac and J sent you.
Man, get your Easter set, get your birthday set, get them packs and cookies. Go.
You gotta do it.
You got to do it. Now,
we're gonna hop on over to our other faithful sponsor, and that is the Townhouse.
The new
Townhouse.
Townhouse.
Not your mama and daddy townhouse.
No.
Not your grandpappy townhouse.
Mm-hmm.
It's the new townhouse. And they got a jingle.
Like to hear it, go.
Townhouse LA is under new ownership and now features an all-new exciting vibe, a new look and feel, and a new exciting Black Beverly Hills experience. Located at 5835 La Palmera Boulevard, the new Townhouse LA is your new home for NFL football every Sunday and Monday and Thursday night. They also televise all regular games and have a new daily happy hour with new menu and drink specials from 4 to 7 p.m. And each and every Tuesday is Taco Tuesday at the new Townhouse LA, featuring LA Thomas DJs and also the Townhouse Taco. All patrons must show valid proof of COVID-19 vaccination. For more information and details on party or event reservations, email events@thenewtownhousela.com or visit thenewtownhousela.com. That's thenewtownhousela.com and follow them at the new Townhouse LA.
On the new Townhouse LA. Pull up on them. Today is Thursday. They're going to have the karaoke. You better make sure that you get your karaoke on. You better have a song, a go-to. You feel me?
Yes.
If you don't got no go-to, I don't know what to tell you. You can rap, you can sing, you can do some Sinatra, you can do some reggae. You feel me? You can do some Billie Holiday.
Hey, Thursday be jerking in there.
No, be cracking.
Last Thursday was the Kappa.
Yeah.
Thursday before that, the Black Real Estate.
Oh, yeah, that was nice.
Bar.
Yeah.
They be jerking in there. The events is popping and people is popping. It's a go, man. I better get up in there. That new townhouse. Get your bars up, man.
Get your bars up. Mm-hmm. Let them know that Mac and J sent you.
Mm-hmm.
Get to this bottle. I see we got a viewer. Make sure to give us a thumb up. Make sure you like and subscribe.
Pop one of these for you.
Yeah, let's pop that bottle.
Yeah. These roses, man, they so good when
I love the roses.
It's my son's birthday on Monday. We drink.
Happy birthday, nephew.
Hey, my boy. Shout out to my baby boy. My oldest boy. He gonna be 8. Let's go. Young Gabriel.
Hey. Oh, yeah. It's a celebration. We pop champagne because we stay winning.
Yeah.
You feel me?
It's Easter coming. Right there, the blood of Jesus. We Show them the blood.
Oh yeah, we got the Concord.
We got the Concord grape
right here.
You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna be doing a Passover because
exactly.
the Passover is really sundown tonight. That's a bar. So
we got here. We got all your bases covered out here. It's Mac and J.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
You know what I'm talking about?
Okay. Oh, you did it already.
Yeah, before you look first.
Oh, my guy.
Hey, my guy.
Okay, so let's get into the solutions.
To that,
to the salute.
All right.
Solutions oriented. Salute to y'all. Man. I love champagne.
Oh, that viewer did like it too. They're looking for the thumbs up. Viewer.
Thank you, viewer.
Good looking, player.
Yeah, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
That let me know that they can hear us.
Yeah.
I can't see the little thing running down there.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Or play that. Thank you for whoever that was. Yes.
Yeah.
Shout out to you. Shout out to you.
Make
some noise for yourself.
Yeah. So what we about to do, Jay?
Where you want to start, man? Where you want to kick it off?
Let's start on the Baker.
Baker 19.
Baker 19.
You got disrespect on line 1.
Disrespect on line 1. His little feelings is hurt in hour 1.
Oh,
Pick up the mess in hour 1.
Baker on hour 1. Clean up.
Clean up.
Cheers on hour 1. Clean up.
Clean up all the tears. I feel disrespect.
Oh yeah, man. How you feeling about?
So
I get no respect. He's Rodney Dangerfield.
Right. So
I get no respect.
So Baker Mayfield is feeling no respect, feeling disrespected by the Browns.
Yeah.
Because they didn't tell him that they was gonna get Deshaun Watson. Baker, have you watched your stats film? Like, you feel me? What up, B-Dog? B-Dog.
What's up, boy?
Hey, B, how does sound? We sound cool? We sound bull?
Yeah, B, what's happening? Does it sound good? Just want to triple check.
Just want to triple check. Perfect. Thank you. So yeah, Baker Mayfield felt disrespected because the Browns, I guess, told him one thing, but guess what? When you get the opportunity to get Deshaun Watson versus Baker Mayfield, you should understand, Baker. Come on, Baker.
Stop it.
You're garbage. You're Oscar.
Come on.
You feel me?
You know what it is.
You know what it is. And don't nobody else want you. That's a clear indication, bruh.
Your market has just shrunk up to zero.
Nobody wants you. You're a bust. You're a bust, man. So I think he really is Johnny Manziel 2.0. He needs to be out the league, B. He needs to be out the league on everything. Like, he's just not good, fam.
I'm not ready to go that far with Baker yet, but I mean, he's on his way. He needs to hold a clipboard for a year.
His team, what he said was, I have 4 head coaches and a bunch of coordinators.
He started that off. He came in with the disrespect of Hugh Jackson and got him fired when he should have been coming off the bench because the nigga ain't ready. Should have been coming off the bench with Tyrod Taylor, and he got Hugh Jackson fired, and you wanted to show your little moxie and do your little funny shit. So don't hit me off with you had a certain amount of coaches. You started the train of that.
You've been losing, and that's the reason why you having all these coaches.
And you're a number 1 pick, so you know you're going to a terrible team. You went to the Browns.
And you went to the Browns. They had Myles Garrett, Odell Beckham, Jarvis Landry.
And they made the roster good around you, and you...
Bro, you got Chubb over there, and you couldn't do nothing with them.
You won 1 playoff game, and you beat Pittsburgh in the playoffs, and you did one thing that was good. You had 1 shining moment.
You're garbage.
But we got 4 years of the rest of your tape is terrible.
You're Oscar.
So I'm sorry, Baker. Cry me a river. Nobody feels sorry for you,
bro.
Nobody feels sorry for Baker Mayfield. You know what I mean? Knock it off, cut it out. You have more commercials than the law allow. Nigga, if I'm Cleveland, keep it 1 because you done tricked off your value so much, running your mouth and trying to act like being a little spoiled, petulant child. You know what I mean? Check it, bruh. Now we're bringing you back because we're only paying Deshaun Watson $1 million next year, and your little $19 million is fine. So $20 million for you to be the backup, paying both quarterbacks $20 million. Yeah, bring your ass back now, stupid.
Maybe you'll learn something.
And we'll wait for somebody to get hurt, and then we'll trade you. Somebody needs a quarterback when somebody gets hurt.
Maybe you'll learn something.
Yeah, but for now, you'll be here. You're in the contract, and your punk ass will be here at camp being a backup for Deshaun Watson.
Right, and if you don't,
then
ain't
no if you don't.
If you don't, we're gonna take that money, B.
Oh yeah, you know that.
Yeah, because every day you're not there,
it's money.
Yeah.
So make sure.
So what you gonna do?
So make sure you're there.
Yeah, what you gonna do?
Since you fucked your own market up by running your mouth and acting like a little kid.
I don't even understand. His agent is a great agent, whoever he is. Because how you get on these commercials, B?
Oh, but hold on, sorry. Wait a minute. Sorry. It's Baker Mayfield's birthday today. Sorry.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, Baker.
Happy birthday,
Happy birthday, big dog, man. You invited too and shit. Sorry about that. Hey, happy birthday, man.
You know it's all respect.
You know you're invited to the show.
But
and still,
you're
happy
good,
birthday,
though.
big
you're
dog.
Not good though.
But you're not that good, man.
No, you're not that
you
good.
feel me? Have a little humble pie for your birthday instead of birthday cake. Throw one of them candles out on some humble pie, bro.
Do you want arguably one of the top 5 quarterbacks on your squad, or do you want Baker Mayfield?
That's just.
I mean, like
you call that easy call.
Like
let's go easy call.
Before Deshaun Watson had that little thing last year, he was top 5 quarterback.
Come on, we know.
So
and further, because you brought up his agent and everything, they say that the team told the agent that Baker is going to be our starter in 2022, but the Aaron Rodgers, Russell Wilson, and the fucking Deshaun Watson, we are going to pursue them, of course.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean. So if his agent was told that, he should have been told that, and he knows that.
Your agent lied to you, B.
Mm-hmm. No. He told his ass, and Baker still want to go with that funny business.
I don't understand how his feelings is hurt and you trash, homie. Like, it's not like you good.
You're not
it's
good.
Not like you.
No, in his mind, he's the shit.
Like, it's not like you playing good,
You
homie.
think he the shit,
bro. You got OBJ and you can't throw him no tuds, and as soon as you go to the Rams, he got 7 tuds. Like,
it's Baker Mayfield. He's a little overachiever. He walked on at Texas Tech. He feels like he's a guy that's gonna.
And he was at Oklahoma,
and then went to Oklahoma. Got in with them. He's gonna try to fucking underdog it the whole way. But dog, now when you get to the pros, all that don't work no more. Now it's grown men. We see what you do. Nigga, don't give me the injury issues. Don't give me nothing, bruh, but production or a clipboard.
Johnny Manziel 2.0.
Yeah, man. He think he better than he is. And he needs to get humbled. Tonight, humble pie instead of birthday cake.
Yeah.
Word mother. I mean, come on, Baker.
Yeah.
Get it together.
B-Dog said he's a Tim Couch.
Easy call.
Absolutely. And that's where he needs to be at, B-Dog.
Yep.
On the couch. You feel me?
But he like a Tim Couch.
Or in the booth.
Yeah.
Commentating.
Nobody want to hear nothing he got to say. Nigga, I'm boo. You know,
yeah, you're right.
I don't want to hear that. I'd rather hear me in the booth. I don't want to hear nothing he got to say.
With your whining ass.
With your whining ass.
Oh, cry, baby.
Should have broke that news on our podcast instead of them clown niggas who went to Cleveland. But fuck it, though.
Baker Mayfield, you finna have a lot of time on your shoulder. You welcome to the show.
Yeah.
Pull up on us.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Baker.
Yeah. And grow up a little bit, too. Huh? You're looking real goofy out here.
You done made your bread, so it's cool because you're not good, B. So.
But he had one little comment where he said, I wish I could go to a fans and boo him at his cubicle and watch them. Like, come on, fam. That tells me you're disconnected from everything. Yeah. You think that fan would want to be making $19 million a year and making your money that you done made him. So shut up, knock it off, grow up, and cut it out, bruh.
Right.
Like, get yourself together, man.
If you go to the wrong fan job
like
you probably get it
happens. People go to their job and don't get tipped because they have bad service and get yelled at all the time. And cab drivers just snapping back in there like, what is you talking about, B? Shut up, man. You sound like a little kid. You're making money and you sound like a hoe. Like, get out of here, bro. Happy birthday, though.
That's hilarious. Mm-hmm. You get no respect because you didn't earn respect. Mm-hmm. Next subject.
Earn, not given.
It's earn, not given. Let's hop on over to the Rams. Man. They've been in the news.
Son,
it's getting scary with them, bro.
Is there a hard cap or not?
Like some teams better start picking up some players just to keep them away from the Rams.
Feel me?
So now they're saying they're interested in the Honey Badger and Stephon Gilmore, bro. You already got the best corner in the league, and you're gonna bring Gilmore over there, and then bring one of the best safeties in the league over there too.
Either one of them. If they get of course, both is not even. If they get either one of them,
but it's give it to them. Give them the championship.
It's over.
They run it back.
Aaron Donald,
Wagner,
he wags.
It's an upgrade from Von Miller, in my opinion. Well, they play different. They play a little different.
One's an end, one's middle linebacker.
They play a little completely different. It's a little different.
But the levels have gone to bananas. The Rams, they have fixed all levels. There would be no more on defense, no deficiencies. No, that would be ridiculous. Jalen Ramsey and one of these niggas. My God, with Aaron Donald on the line, so your quarterback has no time. All of them stop the run. Too.
The quarterback has
Jalen Ramsey's a run plugger, stopper, and also homie, Brad, somebody better sign one of these fools immediately.
That's the first thing I thought. Like, you need to sign him just to keep him away from the
They're
Rams.
not a hard cap. What is Green Bay doing? Green Bay, fucking give Aaron Rodgers somebody.
Corner.
You got rid of Devontae Adams. Get somebody to stop somebody. Like, get one of these motherfuckers. Spend some bread on a corner.
I want to see one of these guys go to the Raiders.
Raiders too.
Raiders,
they making moves.
I want to see one of them like go get Stephon.
Okay.
You feel me?
Because the Raiders don't really have a lockdown. Oh my God.
He probably asking for a bag though. He probably want like $15 million a year, a 1 year deal, $10 million or something.
Stephon he's a mercenary. He's a Revis.
Yeah, he's like
you gotta pay me out the game.
Yeah, you gotta pay him.
Honey Badger may take a little bread to go win it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Gilmore got one with us, so he know what it's like to win one.
He got a ring.
Honey Badger got one with them with KC.
Yeah, he did.
So he won one and been the one.
Yeah.
So it's like they both was like demand that money. You take a little bit. You take a haircut to go to the Rams so you can go ahead and win one. Another one.
They would have to give me a 2-year deal. I need a 2.
Right. I need a voided year. Make it 3 with the void.
Yeah. I need a 2.
Feel me?
I need a 2-year.
But I need that bread.
Yeah. I don't want to just come.
But they can't afford to do it. They're doing it with everybody. Everybody is front loaded. Everybody's front loaded. It's a hard cap. You gotta wait. Your shit gotta come at the 3rd year. We send it to a 5-year. You get paid after 3.
Right. The 3rd year, you get the signing bonus.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? We're gonna balance it out.
We gotta spread this bitch out. They got a wild way. Yeah.
Rams not playing fair.
They not playing, homie.
Well, if they get both of them, it's over.
It's over, bro. That's impossible. If they do that, I quit. That's not.
And if they stay healthy, it's over. It's over. Yeah.
Doing over there. It's a hard cap. They can't do that. It doesn't matter that they have one of the richest owners in the league. It's a hard cap. So I don't understand how they're doing this. They can't get both. So one would even be a problem. Both would be ridiculous. Like, my God, we have to start a new league. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't know what to do. I wouldn't know what to do.
That'd be crazy. You want to, since you was talking about, we want to segue to the Raiders? To your mans and them?
Which one was that?
Derek Carr?
Derek Carr?
Yeah.
Yeah. Derek Carr just inked a 3-year, $121 million deal. He just got paid, bro.
Yeah, he did.
So he signed through the year 2025. He the longest tenure.
Probably longer than that because they extended him. He probably had one going, and then he probably signed to like 27 or something. Now with this, they gave him an extension early.
Yeah. He the longest tenure quarterback in the AFC.
In the whole AFC?
Yeah.
With the Raiders?
Yeah.
Wow.
He went to the Raiders for a minute.
Wow.
So
wow.
And he, they gave him that bag, and he kind of up there too. He kind of up there.
I guess everybody in the AFC all has like draft picks now.
Yeah.
It's time now. The time to let the
AFC.
So that you're right.
Yeah.
Everybody's drafting young folks or damn. So he's the longest tenure cat in the AFC with one team, with his team, with the Raiders.
Well, just in general.
Because he was with the Houston Texans before, so that counts as AFC.
Was he?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought the Raiders drafted him.
No.
Okay. His brother was at the Houston Texans.
Yeah.
Remember, his brother was kind of garbage.
Derek Carr. David Carr.
Yeah.
Who is this?
That's Derek Carr.
This is Derek?
Yeah.
So David Carr.
David Carr
was a long time Houston Texan?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he played in San Diego too.
Okay.
David Carr played in San Diego.
Okay.
I think. He was Oscar though.
And the Raiders drafted?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they drafted Carr.
4th pick or something like that?
I can't remember.
What? All right. Okay, cool. Fresno State?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah. He got his bread, and it's supposed to be team friendly so that they could sign other people.
That's the key to keep the third and Renfro.
Yeah.
Keep motherfucking of course Waller.
Yeah.
Jacobs too was involved.
Yeah.
They just signed Chandler. What's his name? Chandler, the DN. I call him Tyson Chandler, but it's the other Chandler because he used to play for the Patriots.
Chandler Jones.
Chandler Jones. So they want to make sure that he was even saying that because that's why he only getting $25 million guaranteed on the goddamn $121 million. So he done the Tom Brady special.
What's his third or fourth contract?
His third, yeah.
So he done already made $100 million.
Oh yeah,
already.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
He gonna get to this 121.
Oh, he gonna do it. Yeah.
He gonna get the 121.
Yeah.
It's not like
It's
not like a running back deal.
Yeah.
He gonna get to the 121, but he just set it up so that it's team friendly.
Yeah.
It's like Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah. Because he said Khalil Mack was his best friend. He was kind of disappointed.
He said I learned my lesson from you know what I'm saying? I got a big deal and goddamn it, they got rid of my best friend.
Hey, that wasn't your fault. That was Gruden.
That was Gruden doing the goof.
Yeah. Oh, goof.
Gruden doing the goof.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, nah. Shout out Derek Carr, getting your bag.
Hey,
man.
shout out Derek Carr, man. Get your bag. And I look how you did it, man. You got something on your mind. You trying to do something for the Raiders. Okay.
I like what the Raiders do right now. The Raiders looking good right now.
You better do it because that division rough. So good shit. You're going to need all the help you can get.
That division, the toughest division right now.
Yeah.
It was NFC West.
It just
now
went
AFC West.
Everybody went to the AFC. Yeah, it went from west to west.
Right.
Went from the NFC West to the AFC West. Yeah, it just went from
that division crazy.
Conference West. That shit is wild over there. It's the Wild Wild West.
They probably have 2-3 teams making from that division to the playoff.
3 for sure.
Yeah, the playoff. Kansas City, Denver, and the Raiders.
I got San Diego.
Damn, man, San Diego. So who's not gonna make it?
No.
San Diego. Damn.
I got Kansas City not making it. I got
low key. I feel you on that.
I got the Raiders going.
Low key. I feel you got rid of Tyreek Hill. Yeah. You ain't got no receivers.
Yeah. If you ask me,
you ain't got no D.
I feel like Russell Wilson is going to come right over there ready to win.
He gonna ball out.
Yeah.
He gonna ball out. Yeah, Russ gonna ball out. You want to hop on over to Russell Wilson? Mm-hmm. That's a great segue right there, Jay. So Russell Wilson in the news again, and I guess
the coach Hackett came over there. He said pretty much it's important to make sure that Russ is comfortable with the system, and you know that's
smart man. Because like you was on Pete Carroll head,
of course,
rightfully so. It came out that Russ had very little to say in the Seattle Seahawks offense.
That's it.
How your best player don't got no say in the offense, bro? Like that don't make no sense. You're giving them little input on how the offense should work.
It don't make no sense.
Hackett was like, we're gonna get to know Russ and we're gonna tailor the offense to his strengths and what he like and what he like to do. And that's coaching. You gotta play.
You want to be successful?
Play to your player's strength. You're trying to fit a circle into a square. Mm-hmm. Like, come on, fam. Like, play to them. Let the man do his thing.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't square peg round holders.
Yeah.
Don't motherfucker. Can you try to work with? And that's the difference. Like you said, that is going to be the big difference between having an offensive-minded coach now, the difference than having Pete Carroll. You feel me? Because that's just.
I can't believe now Seattle let him go. Now I'm like, wow.
Now they either got to get Baker or do something. I don't know what they're gonna do because they just made a terrible decision over there picking the coach over the quarterback. So, but now I really like I was just saying there. I feel like Russ is gonna come over there and hit the ground running. He is gonna bring the leadership that they need over there. The receivers are already there. They have a good running game. Yeah. The offensive line is good. The defense is good and young.
Yeah, they got a solid squad.
I really thought they should have kept Vic Fangio and kept him on as the D coordinator or whatever because his D is always good.
I like Vic Fangio.
Yeah, so I felt they should have kept him on after you let him go from being the interim coach. But man, I feel like Russ is gonna bring the noise over there in that division like nobody's expecting. He coming over there like he about to shake that whole shit up over there. All them other quarterbacks been there. They gonna be like, damn, new booty came in here. He about to, man, it's a home field advantage over there in Denver in the altitude. You don't want to go there. And Russ, man, he got the will to win. He wills victories, bruh. Right?
Russ almost low key remind you of a John Elway.
Yeah,
With a little comeback.
he can be.
His comeback ability.
The drive is what set John Elway into the mode. That 98 yards. Cleveland Brown dropped it in the playoffs, 98 yards. Nigga, the drive.
The drive.
It's John Elway.
Yeah.
So, like, yes, he can be Black Elway. Go over there and wear 7.
Black Elway. Russ Elway. Russ Elway.
Russ Elway. With Sierra in the building. But they got him all around town. He throwing footballs at the Denver game, basketball games courtside. He throwing out the first pitch of the Rockies game on the mound because he played baseball too. So that was nothing for him. He threw it out threw a strike and everything.
Hey.
So they got him all. He already the man about town. Like he done been at every event that's happening in Denver.
And Denver is a beautiful town.
Oh, it is.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it is.
That sky.
Denver is nice.
Sky,
yeah.
The greenery.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it snowed too, though. But when it ain't snowing, it's beautiful.
When you go to Boulder, Colorado, that shit.
I know his house is probably macking. He probably got horses.
Black ass. Yeah. On the ranch and all the shit.
I can't go to Boulder.
Don't go to Boulder.
Don't go to Boulder. Thanks for letting me know.
They don't want us out there. Boulder.
Stay up by the Boulder, man.
By the Boulder. Denver good. Denver cool.
Stay up by the Boulder.
Stay by the Boulder go.
Boy, what you doing up over
They
here?
don't like us on them back streets. Them backwoods, boy.
You know where you at? Like, you know where you at?
Exactly.
I do. I'm gonna holler at you.
I do.
I'm gonna holler at you.
I do. I'll let you.
I'm gonna holler at you.
We going this way.
Yeah. Do your thing, B.
Do your thing, bro. I got somewhere to be.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
That's hilarious. now you know the coach said this, right? He said, Hackett. Nathaniel is his name. Nathaniel. Nathaniel.
Nat hat. They got a Nat hat.
Nathaniel.
Yeah.
So he said, I'm not gonna lie. I'm happy to meet his wife.
Facts.
Hello. I mean,
smart man.
Hey, I wouldn't lie either.
Hey,
Russ, how you doing? What's up, Russ? Yeah.
How you doing?
How you doing? Hey, Sierra.
We already signed you.
Yeah. How you doing? Nice to meet you.
Pleasure.
Yeah, I love
truly a pleasure.
Yeah. Can I get y'all?
What were you planning? Were you thinking of? If you sit on this side of me, Russ will be over here.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah. Come on. You can sit here. Russ, can you get us some water, please? Russ, champagne, please.
Champagne, Russ.
I'm your coach, Russ.
One of these.
I'm your coach. I'm the coach, Russ.
Yeah, it is.
I ain't gonna lie. I'd be happy to meet her too.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
Respectfully. Because I respect unions.
Sierra,
yeah.
Please, you're invited. Come on. We want to hear about whatever you're doing in life.
Yeah, whatever.
And Russ for sure. You already know.
Yeah, Russ invited too.
Good.
You know what I mean?
Respectfully, though, my man was 100% right.
Yeah. And that's respectfully.
That's what you do.
Yeah.
You always got to make
it's Sierra, B.
It's Sierra.
Come on, fam.
Come on.
Russ probably was like, oh, there goes Sierra right there. I got to get her. I've been loving her. He probably had her photo up on his locker, you know what I mean? Because she was already famous before when he was
type shit. You know what I mean? When he was a little goofy, jacking off to her at night. Believe you me,
like I always liked you.
I always liked you.
I always liked you. That's hilarious. That boy Russ over here, Jackie.
Little square ass Russ. You know, he's square as fuck. Carlton. You know what I mean? You invited though, but
yeah, you invited, man. Ain't nothing wrong with being a square.
Yeah,
that's what you is.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Sometimes, hey, we need them all. Yeah. We need squares and circles, triangles, and everybody. You need all the shapes. You gotta do your thing.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Do you? Be you. They got you, Sierra.
You winning, bro.
She was fucking with Future, so she went so far left, and she was like, "I got the
Future cold.
Woo!
Future, wow, bro.
You heard that song he got with Valentine's Day is the worst day?
Oh. So crazy. Future. Tell Steve Harvey, I don't want
to. He in his songs wildin'. Bruh. He got a line.
Name out your mouth.
He got a line on the Heavy Roller. He says, he said on that song, the person, he said,
he a rock star.
I told him I was going to the stove. Nigga jumped on the plane.
Yeah, I went to the stove.
Yeah, I'm going to the stove.
Out the country, baby. I'm going. In Miami.
I'm going.
I am going to the store in Miami.
Yeah, I'm going
I'll call you when I get there.
Yeah, I'm going to my bodega that I always go to right in the corner from my.
Right. Future.
I didn't lie. I said I was going to the store.
Future a rock star.
Yeah, he is.
You know what I mean? That's bottom line. That's what it is. He just a rock star.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Easy call.
Easy call. Hey, Future, you invited too. Pull up on us.
Facts.
We have some champagne for you and some,
man.
You feel me? Some cookies.
We'll have some atmosphere too for you. You know what I'm saying? We know how you get down.
Yeah.
We bring some Mac. Have some atmosphere.
Yeah, the homegirls and madam. So
yeah,
we'll have it real nice for you.
We have some atmosphere for you.
Yeah, for you for sure.
For sure. Yeah. You want to go into while we get this boy Cam?
Yeah, that's how I brought the Cam Newton.
You said you had some audio.
Huh?
You said you had some audio?
Yeah. We got the audio for it. Cam Newton comments, controversy. Cam Newton, everybody's on Cam Newton's head.
On Cam Bumper. Let's hear it though.
All right. I did want to say this before we go to that. No, I don't. Let's get to the audio so we can all see what Cam really said.
Mm-hmm.
Turn it up.
Turn it up.
That's the song. You really? You gotta add that on the playlist.
You know, a lot of people, they know one Cam. They don't know Cam. The upbringing, you growing up, what was that like? How was that?
Preacher's kid.
So I'm not one of these dudes that be like, bro, I'm gutter, I'm this, I'm that. Man, I had a perfect example of what a man was in my life by my father. My parents have been together for 36, 37 years now, and it's a beautiful thing. I grew up in a 3-parent household, my mom, my father, and my grandmother. And I knew what a woman was, not a bad bitch.
Okay, what's the difference?
A woman.
Okay. A
bad bitch is a person who's just, girl, I'm a bad bitch. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I look the part, but I don't act the part.
Okay.
And it's a lot of women who are bad bitches. And I say bitches in a way, not to degrade a woman, but just to go off the aesthetic of what they deem is a boss chick. Now, a woman for me is handling your own, but knowing how to cater to a man's needs, right? And I think a lot of times when you get that aesthetic of like, I'm a boss bitch, like I'm a this, I'm a that. No, baby, but you can't cook.
Okay.
You don't know when to be quiet. You don't know how to allow a man to lead.
Now, a lot of women, now the kickback of that is be quiet. I'm gonna be quiet for the man and handle his business. That's what they say. Oh, I'm gonna be vulnerable. I'm gonna be submissive to a man and handle his business. That's what they're gonna say. So, what is your?
But it's ways to do it, and I'm not just about to sit up there and beat up my queen.
No, I ain't saying like that.
But I'm also gonna also tell the men to start being men, bro.
Absolutely.
That sucker shit should not be rewarded.
And what sucker shit? So,
when a person carries himself social media wise, and it's a fraud in real life.
Okay.
It's more to it. Every person that got money, every person who's rich isn't a real one.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I think that gets kind of misconstrued in this society now because a lot of people have money, but they're not genuine people,
Right.
And I pride myself. Everybody who knows me knows, like, bro, Cam's a solid dude. He keeps his circle extremely small. I'm not afraid to be by myself.
So I gotta just when I seen because I
like that.
I was ready when I first heard it without seeing.
Oh, what you mean? What they fed you?
What they fed me?
Yeah.
Because they didn't show nothing that he said. They just basically said
no content.
They didn't show nothing. They just took a couple words and then ran with it.
Yeah.
And I was ready to get on Cam's helmet. Now, and normally I am on Cam helmet, and I gotta apologize to you because after watching this, I gained some respect for you. You know what I'm saying? Because you spitting facts. You didn't say nothing negative. He even said, "I'm not here to say nothing about disrespectful about my queens."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the thing is like women want to be independent, but to be in a relationship, you got to be codependent. You know what I'm saying? Y'all dependent on somebody, each other. You feel me? You want to be self-sufficient, not independent. You feel me? So if you want to be independent, that means you want to be by yourself. But self-sufficient means you can handle your own and still be ready to take on and team up and partner up with somebody. So I understand what Cam say, because we live in this IG era where it's this bad woman thing, because I'm not using the B word no more. So this bad woman thing, and it's kind of negative in an instance, because all you focus on is being bad, being fine, being this and that. Now, don't get me wrong, it's some of them girls that can cook. I don't really like to say it's all just one way, but if the shoe fit, then wear it. If you bad and you can't cook and you can't listen to a man and you can't follow a man, like you probably just want to be by yourself at the end of the day. That's probably what it sound like. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it sound like to me. So I don't got a problem with what Cam said. It wasn't disrespectful.
It wasn't disrespectful
at all. You know what I'm saying? So it just was a fact. It just was a fact.
He just was speaking. I don't know. It was he's speaking on how he see. You know what was good about that is that you get to get the perspective of all he can do is give his perspective.
Facts.
You feel me? And I'm glad that he grew up in a home where his parents are still together. His dad is a preacher. You feel me? So his grandmom's is in the house.
Yeah.
A lot of us don't get to have that upbringing.
His mama in the house too.
His parents are together.
Yeah. Some years.
Yeah. His parents.
26, whatever you said.
Yeah. A lot of us don't get to grow up in the home with both their parents there.
Facts.
A lot of us don't get. Some of them, it's only one parent, the mom or the dad, or because they took the dad out the home with the jail and crack and how they did everything for us. But he is a Southern kid. You know what I mean? He's a Georgia kid through and through. His parents are together. He's seen See, most people parent in either two ways. I think you either parent in the example of how you were brought up, you know what I'm saying, and what you saw, and it was like a good thing. You're like, I'm gonna be that type of parent, like my parents were. That I want to be together in a unit and have a family. Or some people parent out of what they didn't get, and so they're like, yeah, my daddy wasn't there, so I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna be there for my kids. My mom wasn't there, I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna be a good mama. You know what I'm saying? So you're coming from either almost one of those levels of parenting. Because trust me, I know. I'm coming from the side of, like, you know what I'm saying, out of spite. I parent like the way that I didn't get to see. I have a different vision because I didn't get to see what I want, so I want to show them a different joint. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I feel like he everything is. They tried to make it seem like he made a blanket statement, and he didn't.
No, he didn't.
You know what I mean?
He didn't.
He totally qualified it to like,
right.
I've seen a woman is.
You spitting facts.
I know what it looks like to see like a woman be a woman, a man be a man, to the vision that I want to envision.
A man be a man, and a woman be a woman.
Yeah.
Because you know what I want to say about that too is that, see, just because somebody say when a woman don't know when to be quiet, it don't mean that a woman don't never speak up. But there is instances when a woman need to be quiet, and there's instances when a man need to be quiet.
Of course,
you feel me?
Exactly.
So both of them got to be quiet.
Knowing when, yeah.
You know
and he brought it back to the men too.
Right, he did.
Sucker shit shouldn't be rewarded.
Exactly.
And you shouldn't be rewarded for shit that you just should be doing.
And that's the other point I'm glad you brought up, because I did want to speak on that, because I did talk about like the bad woman kind of thing. The man do got to step up and start being man. You feel
Facts.
me? Like, stop being little boys and grow up. You feel me? And be a man.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, but like, when you don't have a man in your life,
teach you,
it's hard to. And then you're reaching, or you're growing with moms and sisters. Are
you listening to the music that we listen to?
Exactly.
And then we're trying to live that.
You're gravitating to other things because you don't have a solid male figure in your life to look at that's telling you this is wrong, this is right. Another quote that he had in here about, like, you know, parents shouldn't be as friendly. Don't be friendly with your kid. You need to be parents.
Right.
You know what I mean? Not be friends with your kids. That's one myth. That's exactly you. I want to give my kids the best life that they can have. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want them to want for anything. And of course, all that. But no is a very common thing. Like no, you can't have that just because I know I can get it for an but no, you can't have fries every day. You can't have you just can't have everything you want all the time. You can't have ice cream every night. Dessert is not an all the time thing. Like you know what I mean? Dessert. It's just dessert. It's but that ain't every night.
Right.
You got to eat dinner every night.
Yeah.
But you ain't having dessert every night. You feel me? Like nah, man.
Yeah.
Like nah. Like it's just like, and that's this period on how you just got to put boundaries down on being a parent and how you got to do your thing. But man, I like what he said as far as like getting the context of what he said. I feel Cam is just like a Southern kid, grew up in the South. His parents are together. He had a good example of black family together, nucleus. He has kids with like 2-3 different women. He probably couldn't put the picture together that he wanted to do of his life that he wanted to do, and he's just expressing himself.
It makes sense, though. It makes sense.
What he said, he didn't do nothing disrespectful.
If you're a bad woman, or you consider yourself a boss woman, and you don't know how to cook, well, I guess you're gonna pay for the chef. Then that's cool if you want, or whatever. But I don't know. I try to judge people, you know what I'm saying? If a person want to be that way, it's just for a man that wants a woman, it's you're gonna have a hard pressed time being with a woman who classifies herself as a bad B.
Touch it.
You know what I mean? That's where I'm speaking from. If you want a man and you want a woman, a solid woman, a bad B, like she classifying herself as a bad B.
Yeah, no.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Those are just the words that he chose.
No, but it's people that classify themselves.
I feel you.
So I'm looking at it, and to me,
if he's talking about just those, that sliver of the ones who consider themselves, I'm a bad bitch. Or
the one that's all they're trying to do is just live a bad B lifestyle. Like, I'm gonna be bad. I'm gonna take 1,000 pictures and put them on Instagram.
Social media.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna everything is just all my pictures are gonna be just me flexing in bathing suits and bikinis and this and that. You know,
those traps and everything.
Yeah, everybody want to be a supermodel.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Your life is just the best life that's ever been.
Bikini model. Right.
Right.
I don't know what dude really want his girl in bikini pictures all over Instagram.
Yeah.
Like, okay, maybe you got one, but all your pictures is
you're not a model.
Provocative.
Yeah, like what is like like what?
I mean, I guess it is some dudes that like it, but I don't.
Yeah, no,
it's not happening.
I'm married, so
yeah, you married.
I'm good. So.
Yeah.
But I didn't like it when it was a thing. Like, nah.
Yeah.
I like the mystery of it. I want to figure it out. I want to unwrap it. I want to see what's happening. Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, but you know. All right, no judgment though. You feel me? Do you?
Yeah, context was important. They try to wrap you up.
Yeah,
my dude, you all right? You good?
Hey, get off of Cam.
We know what you was trying to do, Cam.
Hey, that's why you got to watch Mac and Jay, because we gonna keep it 100.
You
feel me?
They
try to. Now they trying to
feed you 5 words and tell you this what he said. You can't cook. You don't know when to shut up.
Right. And they try to put them in a machine. Oh, they try to make it so nobody want to pick them up because of these comments.
Right. They're trying to act like now. Oh, well, these comments have something to do with the team wants to.
Right.
Stop it, bro.
And if you listen to the comments, he prefaces the comments with his family, talking about how long his mother and father been together. So he has examples of what a good relationship should be and how a woman, not a bad B, should carry herself. And then he went and flipped it and said, I'm not going to disrespect women. Man also got to step up too. So he didn't just point the finger.
It was a full conversation.
Yeah. You feel me? So
they tried to throw you 5 words.
They tried to throw you under the bus, Cam.
And tell you that this is what he said.
Man.
When he totally was taken out of context and he said what he said, which was all right with me.
It was all right with me too. Period. Exclamation.
Church.
Tabernacle. Yeah, man. Shout out Cam. You welcome to the show. We're gonna pull
Shout
up.
Out, Cam.
We're gonna pull up in the A. You feel me? And do the show at.
We'll pull up at your shit. Sip and smoke.
Yeah.
And then we'll chop it up.
Yeah.
That's salute.
You wanna hop on over to the Commanders?
Oh, let's get on these Commanders. Because it's a lot. There is a lot.
Let's hop on over to the Commanders. In trouble again. Congress involved this time.
Somebody need to. They got to lose.
He about to sell the team, bro.
He got to.
Yeah.
Somebody got to get it.
And you know what? Dan Snyder seemed cool and he will pay big bucks.
He don't.
But the team ain't been good since he been there, low key. You feel me? Like he don't know how to run the organization to make it a winning team. I mean,
yeah,
you feel me?
He's not even.
He got Washington. It's time for new owner. I mean,
yeah, he got to sell the team.
It's time for new owner.
After this, it's over.
It's time. You had what was the last scandal he just had before this one?
He had the sexual. The whole, this is how it all happened. The sexual assault probe before the name shit and everything, and him trying to pay off reservations before they were going to change the name.
You should have been changed the name, homie.
Right. You fought that tooth and nail like a motherfucker.
Man, just change the name, homie.
Stupid as fuck. So that's what got him on starting off. Then he had 2 sexual harassment cases that went off. One with the cheerleaders. One with the cheerleaders was a calendar thing. Then the next one was some old front office shit that was going on.
That means you are extra out, homie.
That's how John Gruden got caught up in the shrapnel.
That's what I was saying.
From that investigation.
That was really the last thing. Because remember, they was like, they only brought up what John Gruden did.
Type shit.
And then they didn't bring up all the
everybody's waiting for the other shooter drop.
Like,
you feel me?
Yeah.
And we like, okay.
It was kind of janky how you put John Gruden out there.
Well, he happened to be the only motherfucker who was like working, happened to be a head coach for it. He was like working live at the moment when it was all going down. Yeah. So once his shit got unscrambled, they was like, oh, well, he has a job now. Cancel him. You know, the new cultures cancel anybody you find about 7 years ago what you was doing.
Right.
So blam, he got cracked because that's how they do. But son, so that investigation is what has led to the House Congressional Oversight Committee has evidence sent to the Federal Trade Commission has evidence.
FTC.
Yeah. Says there detailed evidence engaging in troubling and long-running, potentially unlawful pattern of financial misconduct, bruh.
He's been stealing money
for more than a decade. Stealing money. Bro. Listen to who he's stealing it from.
He's withholding it.
Altering records to conceal profits owed to the league as part of the revenue sharing shit that he has
for the away teams.
Right. So as part of the revenue sharing for the teams that don't make as much money, he's trying to hide profits from the league for that. Pocket that money, and then also withhold millions in refundable security deposits to season ticket holders. You tricking the fan? You robbing the fans? You robbing the league, bruh?
You know why that's really whack? Because to own a sports team it's not a right.
It's a privilege.
It's a privilege.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a right. It's a privilege.
It's not a right. Yeah.
So if you own a team, you got to be held to certain standards. And the reason why that's important is because when you own a team, you already rich.
Facts.
So you shouldn't be stealing.
You swindling everybody you're swindling everybody,
like,
my nigga.
Come on, bro.
You're using all your little loopholes,
He was stealing money from the away team. Like it's a pool for all the away teams. Like they're supposed to get some money as part of the revenue share.
Yeah, part of the
and he was taking that money. It's like, well, it's alleged. It's alleged. If it come out as true after the investigation,
all of it. This is House Oversight Committee. This is
it's
Congress, bro. They're about to get to the.
Hey, look, and
this is in their backyard. They don't have to go nowhere. Right. This is DC in DC.
Hey, bro, he done made somebody mad. Now that I think about it, they probably been told him like,
well, they've been on this.
You know what it was?
The worst place to fuck up is in DC.
It was the name thing,
but they was already on this bumper. This is all part of the
name. And they was like, you know what? We been told him to change the name. He took too long. Man, get him up out of here.
This is all part, but
you was stealing.
We was waiting for that. Once they got the documents from all these things, they like subpoenaed them documents.
That means
they start finding.
Bro, that means you had to change paperwork and everything.
My dude,
and somebody else is going down.
Oh my dude, look, he got to lose the team. Motherfuckers got to go to jail.
Somebody getting in trouble, huh?
Yeah, somebody got to go to jail.
Somebody, not him, was changing the papers.
There's millions of
hey.
Dog, you're robbing the league, you're robbing the fans. Then he do the goof troop. He try to when the investigation kicks off, and he says, "I'm gonna remove myself from day-to-day operations," and he hands everything over to his wife. Stop
Not
it!
Your wife.
Stop it!
I thought you were gonna say like somebody at the thing, like somebody else. Like,
exactly.
You did your wife. Wow, bro.
Now you get to.
She ain't supposed to know.
You
like, what are you doing,
and
fam?
now you trying to brought her in like Jerry Buss is doing for the winning time.
Hey,
you done signed the Lakers off to the ex-wife who hates you. Like you
just slid her under the bus.
You slid her under the motherfucking bus. So now she got to hold the bag when you trying to do
now
this.
She got to be involved too.
My man.
If that come out like that, that's gonna be horrible. Like you say,
he got to go.
Horrible.
That's horrible.
Horrible.
That's H-A-R-R.
H what?
That's H-A-R-R. Horrible.
H-A-R-R. Horrible.
It's horrible. My dude, come on, man.
Hey, no,
Dan Snyder, man.
Dan Snyder, boy, you
get
out
it
there
together, bruh.
Boy, you up out of there.
You about to be a rap.
Now you might as well come have a drink with us.
Hey, ownership group. LeBron, you niggas, MJ, all the DC rich motherfuckers.
AI. A black owner in Chocolate City?
Come on.
It gotta be a black owner in DC. It don't even make sense.
Get your group together.
Hey, it don't even make sense.
Get your group together.
Yeah, because who ended up getting Denver? It didn't go through yet?
Nah, shit. I don't even know because I haven't heard it.
They ain't talking about it.
That's right.
Yeah, we would know.
Because Byron Allen was trying to get him.
Yeah. And the tech, the brother,
the
other tech.
Yeah, they haven't said it yet.
Yeah. Oh, we have 2 black owners then.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Get your group together, fellas.
Let's go. Snyder, you out of there.
You know you're on borrowed time. Congressman got involved, and you in their backyard.
Hey, you rich anyway.
Yeah, well, you gonna pay for them lawyers, and you gonna send somebody gonna be a goat. Somebody gonna buy because somebody got to go though.
Hey,
somebody gotta go get them cuffs.
Yeah, no,
them white collar crimes. They go to Club Fed and they be straight. They be golfing and watching TV and making steaks.
Type thing.
You feel me? Drinking whiskey and having bread delivered in the whole nine. So it's nothing. You dig?
Facts.
Yeah. Club Fed.
Yeah, that makes sense though. A black owner in Chocolate City. I like that.
It makes sense. Easy call.
Yeah, easy call.
Mm-hmm.
You want to hop on over to Clayton Kershaw?
Let's get it.
Clayton Kershaw. You tell me about this, please.
It's wild, my nigga, because man, Dave Roberts, I love him, but I love him. I do love him.
Yeah,
he's a Red Sox and he has important meaning for me. We beat the Yankees, came back down from 03. But I digress. Baseball has a problem with this analytics thing, and like it's one of the worst things going in the world. And for you to take Kershaw out after a perfect 7 innings, I mean.
It doesn't make sense, bro.
It is absolutely unbelievable.
It's asinine.
It's a 10, 11, and 12.
Yes.
Because, my dude, you at least let him come out for the 8th inning and see what it is. Don't tell me about 80 pitches and he was on a pitch count of 75 and he hadn't even thrown but 75 pitches in pre-games before. So stop it. Stop. Baseball is about moments. This would have been a beautiful moment. He wanted it. Let it happen, bro. Let us see if it happens. Bring it out for the 8th. What if he gives up a single on the first hit and then you just take him out? And you don't not let us see. See, that's baseball's problem.
You know what? Dave Roberts overthink.
No, that's baseball's problem. They forget they're in the entertainment business, and they're going with these numbers, and everybody is the money ball, and everybody is the numbers tell you.
You're right.
And it's ridiculous, homie.
You're right. Because you know what? The analytics with it's like, let the hot pitcher go, bro. I done seen a gang of games get lost by the coach overthinking, and it's analytics, I get, with the overthinking, and you take somebody out.
Yeah, they go to like a book. They go to like a, yeah. You know
what I'm saying? Yeah. The numbers tell you that. But you know what?
It's ridiculous.
It's not 1 + 1. You now doing trigonometry, so your numbers might be wrong this time.
You're not taking into all kind of facts. Yeah. Those numbers are not taken into account.
1 + 1, bro.
It's not.
Yeah, it's not one.
There's so many unknowns.
And like you said, baseball is about moments, and that would have been a big moment. Clayton Kershaw on a 1-year deal, I think. You feel me? Something like that. He old, so he about to retire eventually. It'd have been nice for him. And you know what? He a veteran too. So
of course.
So he was going.
Who needs it more than Kershaw, dog? Let me tell you this.
He needed.
For the moment, he's been hurt in the postseason a few times, had a few postseason experiences that were bad outings and everything.
Yeah, and then we didn't have extra pitching with him.
So miss me with the whole.
Can't blame Kershaw.
They're trying to win the World Series, so why would you bring him out here for that? No. If you let him have that moment and he pitches a perfect game,
bro,
that helps him.
Win this game,
y'all to win the
exactly. Win this game now.
Y'all
talking about the World Series already?
Right.
Like, bro, you better if Dave Roberts, if the Dodgers don't win the World Series,
I blame this moment.
You gotta go.
It'll be because of this moment.
It got to.
Because you didn't give it. You didn't let him get confidence.
You already said we were gonna win the World
and
Series.
The team, do you know it's been 23 perfect games pitched in history? 23. Every 10,000 baseball games, there's a goddamn perfect game. Like,
and he took his away.
And you didn't give him a chance after 7 perfect. I'm not talking about no hitters. Perfect games.
And damn perfect game.
Perfect game.
Right.
Sandy Koufax, the only other Dodger who never did. I mean, he didn't even do it. But
not no hitter. Perfect game.
Perfect game. He had perfect game. Not no hitter. Perfect through 7.
Yeah, Dave, you was wrong for that. You was wrong.
He had a 3-pitch inning, a 6-pitch inning, and I think a 7-pitch inning, or an 8-pitch inning. Like, he was getting rid of, like, dog. It's only been 23.
You ride that.
Come on, my dude.
You ride that.
You can't not. Right. It's Kershaw,
bro. And all these did for the team.
You can't.
Like, you don't do that.
You can't.
You don't do that, bro. And you know what?
You cannot let him come out to see what I got for the 8.
Right.
We're gonna go. Like, what if you 1, 2, 3? These niggas like pop.
Yeah.
Nigga. Like, well, let me see what. Like, come on, my dude. Like, Dave Roberts.
That was a bad.
You used to have balls. You used to have go on. You used to have fucking You play for the Red Sox. You used to be hot. You out here in LA, you done lost your balls.
You have.
You're in your purse. There's somebody's purse.
You make a lot of questionable calls.
Postseason, regular season, and everything.
Especially sometimes with the rotation.
Man.
You'll be moving. And I know analytics say it. I'm a ride with my players sometimes, though. I'm not going to be switching play.
More than that.
I'm not going to be man, cut it out.
I'm going to feel it out. I'm going to feel the moment. I'm in the moment. These numbers they can't tell me that my nigga just told me that he is a little fatigued and he need a break and just give him like, they can't tell me the shit that's going on in the game tonight. It's a hot day. It's a warm day. It's a cool day. Whatever it is. Like, come on, my dude. Like, the numbers don't tell you all that shit. Let's stop it, bruh. Stop. They don't tell you that the nigga's on his 4th day and fucking 5 days. He a little tired. You feel me? Like, so that he ain't give me the same. Like, come on, man. The numbers, that the money ball, what they doing in baseball, they taking away the moments and they bringing in too much math, and they're losing the fact that they are goddamn entertainment.
Yeah, you're entertainment. We want to be entertained,
and you're losing.
Listen,
people by
that was a headline. Perfect game. That was a headline right
in
there.
LA. Kershaw with the Dodgers.
Come on, man. That was terrible.
Just stop.
Yeah, you always do terrible stuff with your rotations anyway. It's almost like Vogel.
A perfect game.
Yeah, it's almost
not a no-hitter.
Yeah,
a perfect game.
And we better win the World Series because you already came out and said we was gonna win it, and then you took Kershaw out when he could have had a perfect game.
That's just ridiculous.
Yeah, that was bad coaching.
Yeah, Dave Roberts.
That's over coaching.
You got to do better, bro.
That's over coaching.
You got to do better, Dave.
There's nothing to think about. I'm not even looking at this. Don't bring this right here.
And they're talking about maybe he should have talked to him or something. You don't talk to a nigga who has a perfect game going. You don't even talk to him. You just send his ass back out there for the 8th.
So that
he don't step on lines. He don't do nothing. Yeah. You don't talk to him. Everybody just shut up. Nigga, they let him. Nobody gives him. Nobody even says nothing to him. Right. And you send his ass back out there for the 8th, and you see what happens. You know how baseball goes. It's unwritten. And everybody knows. Like, for the fact for you to jump up in there and stop that from happening, it's just ridiculous. It's almost. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. It's just beyond. It's beyond for me. For me, it's beyond. I know Kershaw is like, I really wanted to go for it. I know I haven't. He said all the right things at the end of the game, but I'm like,
we gotta win the.
Good God.
Hey, we gotta win the World Series. I got us beating y'all, so it's cool.
We'll be there.
Yeah, we're gonna be there.
Yeah, we'll be there.
It's gonna be a rematch. We're gonna thump y'all too.
Yeah, we'll be there.
We're gonna thump y'all.
Yeah, I hear you talking.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, we all right.
Let's hop on over to another coach.
Let's do it.
Another LA coach.
Flamage.
Let's hop on over to another LA coach.
Flame him.
Frank Vogel. He's been on the hot seat all season.
Creme brulee his
ass. Rightfully so. Lakers fire Frank Vogel. The media is cold and they want to blame the Lakers. They want to
blame the Lakers.
Because they want to blame the Laker organization for saying that Frank Vogel was getting fired. Woj is the one who kept talking about it, and the media kept talking about it. You feel me?
There's a very good reason to blame the Laker organization. We didn't see Rob Pelinka until finally the fucking exit meeting.
He's a GM. Why we didn't see him?
Open your fucking mouth, nigga.
We don't see Pat Riley.
You hear? We don't have any problems. We don't have any issues.
No,
we don't have any issues.
GM.
We don't have any issues.
He's a boss. You don't see the GM talking.
He is the Los Angeles Lakers.
The head coach talk.
Stop it.
The head coach talk.
Stop. With all the turmoil that's going on, you leaving.
No, you don't watch the games. He's there at the game, sitting down,
games.
just like
he's there. But he in front of no Mike. We need to hear from him.
No, it's levels to the game.
No, we need to hear.
No, we hear from the coach.
We need to hear from him.
We need to hear. Don't worry about my Lakers.
This is the Lakers.
Whatever.
We need to hear from him.
No, we don't.
We need to know what's going on.
Look, Vogel gone though.
Why don't you just lead everybody to speculate?
Look, Vogel gone though. I don't feel nothing.
That's what you wanted. That was what you said.
Yeah.
You've been drumming that. You've been beating that drum for weeks since episode 51.
He's out of there.
Yeah. You've been beating that drum.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
What you want to say about it? He done.
Nothing.
He done.
Okay, so you done.
Frank Vogel gone.
Bye.
Look, Frank. I like you as a person, and even as a coach.
You're invited.
Pull up on us.
Yeah.
You know, somebody asked Frank like the last game of the season about him being let go, and he was like, "I don't know. I'm dealing with today." He said, "Shit," or some shit like that. Like he was like, he said something that was a bar. I was like, "Dang, Frank, I feel you." He's like, "I ain't worried about that. I'm worried about today right now." Ooh.
Top shit.
I don't know nothing about that.
Gotcha.
Shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm worried about today.
Top shit.
Yeah. I like Frank Vogel. I just feel like it was his bad timing, and I feel like with all the changes that the Lakers do every year and not keeping a solid core, we've always made a lot of changes trying to, we're gonna just make this change and do this. You know, trying to
trying to microwave it.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Trying to just and it wasn't a good situation for Frank, you know what I mean? Because I guess he only had one style because they're trying to make an excuse that Frank had a certain style of coaching and it was just defense, and the Lakers traded his team, you know, like players that play defense, and they reference like Kuzma, KCP, Caruso, players like that. However, you got to play to your team. So you play to your players' capabilities. You coach around that. And he didn't do that. And the Lakers didn't make the play-in. They didn't even make the play-in. Come on, fam. Come on. They lost like 21. They lost like 90% of their games the second half of the season. What do you want the Lakers to do? Keep the coach? How you going to keep him? The Lakers come out flat every third quarter.
They old.
It ain't got nothing to do with that.
Yeah, it does.
No, it does not.
Good.
Nah.
Okay.
It don't got nothing to do with that because the Bulls was old too when they won the championship in '96.
Well, they had bad third quarters.
No, they didn't. The Bulls didn't.
They had Michael Jordan.
Okay, we got you got the GOAT, LeBron. LeBron's not the GOAT?
No.
He's not. Let's clear that up right now. LeBron is not the GOAT. He's not better than Kobe.
He's a GOAT. Thank you.
He's more athletic.
He's opening the door for the conversation. Giannis is about to be in the conversation in a few minutes after a couple more multiples.
KD, if he don't win this year, not finna be better than LeBron.
In 10 years,
he's more skilled.
In 10 years, Giannis is going to be in the conversation because he's going to have the same amount of rings as LeBron.
No, in 10 years.
In 10 years, Giannis will have 4 rings.
You gotta watch out for Giannis.
In 10 years, Giannis will have 4 rings.
I'm going to be Giannis with you. Okay? You better watch out for Giannis. I'm going to keep it real.
We'll talk about him later.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, Frank Vogel, shout out to you, man. Just bad timing. You didn't make good adjustments, and your rotations have been bad since you started coaching the Lakers. It's not nothing new. You know what I mean? Your rotations need to get better, and that's it. You didn't coach good. We came out flat in the third, young or old. If your team is old, like he want to make an excuse, then why are we playing over small ball? Slow down. And I think that I don't want to go on no tangent. I'm good.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I'm good.
It's your team.
I'm good. I just
the
think
people want to know.
I just think that, you know what? It's too much LeBron. LeBron's gonna have to play off the ball. I know he don't want to hear it, but it's too much LeBron. It's too much dribble.
Who, Russell Westbrook?
Anybody on the team. It could be AR-15. It could be THT. Let these little young dudes go. And LeBron, why don't you catch up the slack? Get more rebounds and assists and do some different stuff. And then certain games go for 30, 35 like Kareem used to do. If you want to win championships, LeBron, you're going to have to like take a step back, homie. You're going to have to let somebody else be, because
you tried to do that. I was supposed to be with AD.
AD. Oh, man, AD. Yeah. I'll bring everybody back, though. I'll just bring the team back and bring a new coach in.
Well, Frank Vogel was set up to fail, and so sorry. He never got to hire a staff. He was like a last-minute hire because they wanted Jay Kidd, didn't want to. Everybody, real coach. They could have had Monty Williams coaching. They didn't want to let him have his.
They
staff.
messed up.
They could have had Tyronn Lue coaching.
And Magic,
they didn't want to let him have his
said
staff.
that he wanted. He said Tyronn Lue was a better choice. But go ahead.
Or Monty Williams. Yeah, so
or Monty Williams.
They could have had
or Jay Kidd.
They could have had Jay Kidd coaching, but they didn't want to let him have his staff. Like they're Jay Kidd. They didn't trust his background
because he spilled the drink on the court.
Okay. No, he had a little off the court.
Oh yeah.
So so the Lakers have looked very mysterious. Frank Vogel, you just happen to be a victim of it. You still won them a championship.
You call it a bubble championship. You call it a bubble championship.
I call it asterisk bubble.
Okay, because you downplayed it all
the time. For Frank Vogel, you still won them a championship, and they fired you. Like you still
2 years later,
but they needed
2 years later
because that's why the asterisk is so big on that fucking championship. You give two niggas who are known for hurt and being old 5 months off before they have to come play a few games in a bubble when they don't have to travel and do anything, and you bubble wrap them.
They just played the card. They just played the cards that was dealt to them.
So like I said, so AD finally got to get healthy because he sat in a bubble with bubble wrap, and he took 5 months off before, so he can give you a stretch.
And he won a bubble championship after the bubble wrap
with a big asterisk.
Hey,
so Frank Vogel,
number 17.
You take credit for that. You did that. You're still a great coach. You should be coaching very soon. Like, don't let this stop your shit. You're still a good coach. You had sorry ass Westbrook to deal with every fucking day, and a hurt ass AD to fucking and none never played for you. You never got your rotations.
Never played none.
You did it in the pandemic, and you did a great job. So you'll be a coach in a minute. Don't worry about nothing. Frank Vogel, man, salute. You did.
Yeah, salute, Frank Vogel.
You're good.
You didn't do good this year though.
We did the Lakers.
You didn't do good because our coach didn't know how to do rotations.
Players are old as
fuck.
He
got fired.
And he had no input. He didn't want Westbrook.
He's out of there.
He wanted Buddy Hield and them other niggas.
He's out of there.
And then y'all brought him Westbrook.
Buddy Hield
you didn't let him pick his staff. You didn't let him pick.
Buddy Hield's declining, actually.
And then, a matter of fact, let me get this.
Buddy Hield's declining.
Okay, cool. Let me get this because you don't even know what you're talking about.
I do.
But
he's 6 man right now. He's not even starting.
Like I said, you don't even know what you're talking about.
I do.
But this is another thing too. The team knows when the coach isn't running like the show. Like they know that. The players lost respect for Frank Vogel right after the championship. They knew that like he was just like a little figurehead. They all talked to like all of them when they went for insight. They talked to Jay Kidd and them on the bench, and they knew that like
because nobody's listening to Vogel, bro.
Nobody listening to Vogel,
and it doesn't happen. Nobody listened to Vogel
because they didn't empower him.
No,
they know he's just no. They didn't. The organization didn't empower.
No, he didn't empower himself.
No, you can't empower yourself.
Bro, I says I will.
You can't give yourself power.
Yes, I will. Or are you gonna fire me right now? Because you got fired anyway. So I'm gonna take my power right now. He got fired anyway.
He got that championship.
Yeah, whatever. He lost. We was trash. We didn't make the play-in right now. We had LeBron enough. We had AD enough, and we had Westbrook enough. We had Malik Monk. We had AR-15. We had THT. He didn't know how to play these players.
He did.
No, he didn't.
He does.
No, he doesn't. I mean, you're a Laker hater, and you're happy that we're not successful. So nobody's listening to you.
There's no reason to hate.
Nobody's listening to you.
You're not. You couldn't make an extended playoff. With now, there's 10 teams that can make it, and you couldn't even get in that. So why would I be hating on the Lakers?
Well, whatever. You ain't gonna.
I don't hate on the Lakers.
Miami ain't gonna do nothing. We beat y'all in the finals in the bubble, so it's cool.
We got time.
Yeah, bubble that.
We're fine.
Yeah, bubble that. Y'all got beat. Did we sweep y'all?
We're fine.
Yeah, we swept y'all. I think.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, we did.
Clown.
It was a gentleman sweep.
We hurt.
4-1.
We got hurt. No, you didn't.
4-1.
We won 2 games, and that was without Dragic and Bam.
Dragic's trash. Dragic is Oscar. I seen Derrick Rose dunk on his head when he was in Phoenix. Derrick Rose caught the lob and dunked on his head. Yeah, okay. Thank you.
Next.
You remember that? I was watching it.
Next topic.
I watched it. I watched it at your spot.
No one knows it was Dragic.
Okay. That when Derrick Rose caught it and threw it in on his head.
Goran Dragic? Who cares?
Yeah, that's your guy.
He's not jumping for anything. What are you gonna do? He's Slovakian.
No, he get up there a little bit. I like his game. He all right.
He playing right now for Brooklyn.
Yeah, Brooklyn nice. Brooklyn nice. All right. Which topic you want to go to?
Whatever you want to go to.
What you want to go to, B? Let's go to
whoever.
Floyd Mayweather was in the news. He offered $20 million.
Oh yeah.
To any team for AB.
That's a little insurance policy. See if we fuck up and you give him $20 million.
Yeah, he's AB's agent
right now.
Nobody's signing AB.
Nobody's signing
Mr. Fascia Nova Man. to the NFL after what he did, and plus.
But Floyd, pull up. We can use.
Oh yeah, Floyd, pull
sponsor.
up. Yeah, I mess with Floyd's a good dude. I like
TBE
Floyd.
and all that shit.
TBE, TMT, yeah, pull up.
TMT, yeah, TMT.
Yeah, TMT and TBE. You was right. Yeah, you was right. Yeah, the best ever. The money team.
Yeah.
AB, you can pull up too, but ain't nobody signing you for $20 million.
Stop it.
But Floyd basically,
you been selling all those type of
hey,
deals.
but you know what Floyd basically said? He said, "I put up $20 million. It don't mean that they gotta pay AB $20 million. They can pay him like 7, 8, and if he don't, because if AB make the whole season, then they give him the money back. You feel me? If he play the whole season with no problems, but if he don't, then they take the $20 million.
Got it.
So he was just putting the money up for him. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so Floyd, whatever team signed him, Floyd put $20 million in an office. My God.
Yeah, in the escrow.
Yeah, in the escrow.
Yeah.
Right? And so then let the season play.
Yeah.
Season play out, everything. If AB makes it through 17-game season and including the playoffs or whatever happens, minus barring injury or anything, but like mentally makes it through without quitting and everything, and give you
doing jumping jacks
and give you minutes,
and
out there catching balls and it's productive, then they give the $20 million back.
Yes,
it's not happening. That's just
he gonna lose bread.
First of all,
Floyd betting. Floyd's a gambler.
It won't happen. Yeah. And $20 million is easy.
Hey, I wouldn't bet on AB.
I would not bet on AB.
Hey,
he was about to get $29 million from the Raiders if he could stay quiet for 4 days.
If he could wear a helmet.
4 days.
Wear a helmet.
4 days. He wouldn't matter about a helmet.
He could have put the helmet on and then after the 4th day, but like I changed my mind after he got the $29 million.
No,
he could have changed his mind after the 4 days.
Friday to Tuesday. He couldn't shut up from Friday to Tuesday.
Hey,
for 29. You're about to on Tuesday. It's gonna be 29 point bop guaranteed. Friday night
check.
Friday night, he couldn't.
And you in Vegas.
Saturday he
so you know Future.
Saturday he just combusted. He was like, I gotta do it.
Yeah, you tripping the whole thing.
And then
he ain't never made that $29
so how
million
the
up.
fuck? If he can't make $29 million to shut his mouth for 4 days,
let me say this. How he can't do his man's time right if the time let him stay in the back house is 3,000 square feet? He got him in the back house is 3,000 square feet with its own pool.
Tom put you in the crib.
Yeah. What? In the back house is 3,000 square feet.
What is
you feel me?
What does Floyd Mayweather think he ready to lose? He got
Floyd.
$20 million to blow. Hey, Floyd, you got $20 million to put somewhere. Put it on Mac and J.
Hello?
Put it on Mac and J.
Hey,
show me what to do.
Hey, you gonna win over here.
Put $10 million on Mac and J and show me what to
do. Because AB, he gonna take his shirt off.
$10 million on Mac and J. We show you what work is about. We show you what life is about.
He gonna do jumping jacks. But you know what Floyd gonna do? It's gonna be a bet in Vegas probably that AB play the whole season and he'll bet on
He'll bet that.
Yeah, and still win.
Bet $1 million on that.
You feel me? You know what I mean?
And then he'll tell AB, nigga, now I got $1 million on it.
He got 21 million because he got the 20 million in escrow.
Oh, that's right. No.
You feel me?
So I didn't say $1 million. No, he gonna bet, nigga. He gonna bet $100 million that he gonna play the whole season. Caesar's $100 million.
I can't trust AB though.
He gonna do that at the casino. That's a prop bet.
He is what you call.
But that nigga gonna play 16 games. That nigga gonna play 16 games.
What you call is volatile. Because you know AB is volatile,
and you know AB also just came out
and temperamental.
AB also came out and said he ain't having surgery on his ankle until a team signs him. Nigga, why would you? Do you understand? Do you understand what you're?
You're not serious.
Dog.
You would have had the surgery.
You should have fucking already had the surgery so that you be ready to rock and roll. What do you mean you're not gonna have surgery until somebody signs you? Who wants to sign a nigga who needs surgery in a minute? Like, what are you listening to yourself? Like, what do you? This nigga's got some real drugs in his life, bro. Like him and Kanye and them, they're doing some new shit, the new wave era shit. Because for him to come out his mouth and say, "I'm not gonna have the surgery until the team signs me," do you hear? Do you hear yourself?
You sound
you're like
you're not even top 10 wide receiver in the league, fam.
It's like telling a motherfucker I ain't gonna buy the car till motherfucking nigga they fix the nigga. You know, well, I ain't gonna fix the windows till you buy the motherfucking
right. I'm not gonna fix the engine till you buy the car.
Yeah.
Huh? Nah.
What, nigga? Okay, well,
nah. I'll tell you what. I'll give you $500,000.
Yeah.
That's not even $500,000 in.
Yeah.
Here you go. Floyd, put the $20 million over here. We'll sign him.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna sign you for $1 million.
Yeah.
We're gonna sign for $1 million plus bonuses, and then we ain't gonna give you your bonuses. Like how they do. The NFL cold though. Because they cold.
They cold as ice.
The NFL cold. They will actually really bench you and do some mysterious stuff so
They've
you don't
been
get your
doing that
bonus.
since the beginning of
Yeah. Mook, shout out Mook. Mook had to like let me know because that happened to one of the
They be doing that shit
with the young Bengals.
Yeah,
Like,
they known
on
for that.
Purpose.
They known for that. They know you about to hit a bonus and send them. They be like, oh yeah, no, you need 75% of the snaps.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, you know what I mean? No. Are you healthy and ready to go? You playing through shit and all that? Yeah, no.
That's cold. That's why AB was like,
and they keep you right under the number to not get that shit.
Left.
That's why Tom Brady, they shine a light on it all the time when Tom Brady be getting niggas all they bonuses, knowing what niggas need and everything to do, because he makes sure you get it. You feel me?
And that's why AB was gonna get his bonuses. It was one more game left, homie. Stop it. That's why Floyd, boy, put your money on Mac and J. Put your money on Mac and J. I'm telling you, boy, because you know what I mean. I ain't doing no jumping jack, homie. I'm gonna go out there and work, homie.
Put 10% of that on Mac and J. We're gonna show you what they do. We're gonna bring it back to you, boy.
Off the top, homie.
We're gonna show you what they do now.
Yeah.
I'm telling you that.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
Hello? Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Shout out Floyd. Pull up on us, man.
Shout out Floyd, man.
Shout out AB.
TMT.
Pull up on us, man. All right, let's hop on over to this basketball. Hop on back over to this basketball. Anything specifically you want to hop on?
Pat Bev, you want to jump on Pat?
Yeah, let's hop on Pat Bev.
You know, it's crazy ass.
So Pat Beverly called the Clippers went wild.
Got fined today.
He got fined?
Yeah.
For what? For throwing the ball in there?
No, they said for what he said to the Clippers, what he said about the Clippers.
Oh, the weak ass Clippers?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. Patrick Beverly, I usually be on your helmet. I got respect for you.
He was a Clipper for a minute, remember?
That's why I hated on him, because I don't like the Clippers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was about to say thank you for doing it. Yeah. Remember, he was a Clipper.
I don't like the Clippers.
That's why he went extra.
But he was a Laker first. We drafted him. The Lakers got...
What?
Yes. Not Woda. Yes. The Lakers drafted Patrick Beverly. The Lakers drafted him. We got a gang. The Lakers is a farm. We got so much talent.
You always try to make everything.
The Lakers got so much talent.
Somebody fact check that, man. God.
Yeah. Google it. Ask Siri or Alexa. So Pat Bev, I like him now. Hey. Yeah, that's right.
I have to find it.
Yeah, find it. Josh Hart, Brandon Ingram, Kyle Kuzma.
That's not Patrick Beverly's year.
They're better. Yeah, the people I named was better.
Been a year. They've been in the league way longer. I mean, Patrick Beverly's been in a year.
We drafted him, bro. I know what I'm talking about. Like it. Yes, just so you know. Thank you. I like Patrick Beverly now. You're right, because they want to be on him about everything that he said, this, and that, his whole little situation, how he went crazy, but. After listening to him talk about the whole thing that happened in Minnesota with the George Floyd, you know what I mean? Them not making the playoffs. Your boy Jimmy Butler saying that everything is bad over there. You know what I mean?
He wasn't there for that.
No, he wasn't.
Okay.
Yes, I'm just saying. But the Timberwolves organization has just been not good for a long time.
That's right.
You feel me?
That's why he deserves it.
And with the play-in, it's what I mean? It was cool. So it was hilarious. You know what I'm saying?
It was hilarious.
It was hilarious. It was a bit much. It was over the top. Y'all out after this round.
No, I mean they play Memphis.
So, they play the Grizzlies. They could beat the Grizzlies.
Oh wow! Oh Jesus! I'm trying to agree with you and say,
no, they could.
And you're like, oh God.
I don't like the Grizzlies.
We'll go for later. We'll talk about all that later.
Okay. Cool.
Were you done? Would you, Pat Beverly?
Actually, but go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
What you gotta say?
Keep going. I'll wait for you to finish.
No, go ahead. I'll interject while you're talking.
I hate that.
I'm gonna let you finish and then I'll interject. Okay.
Pat Bev, obviously, Minnesota's not really used to winning. He did come over opening press conference when they signed him and say, we're going to make the playoffs.
And people laughed at him.
The whole room laughed. And he's like, I haven't missed the playoffs anywhere. We'll make the playoffs. And then they did that.
Love it.
So he made sure he held up his end of the bargain. Minnesota also came with a little extension for him too, signed him to another year, gave him extra money to do that.
He's the leader.
They had already did that earlier year, but I'm saying like that was also probably weighing on his mind. And then to beat your former team who devalued you, who you took him as far as they've ever been.
No. and they picked Reggie Jackson over you
Yes.
just because Reggie Jackson can score more.
Yes. And then you ate him up.
And then you ripped him at the
And
end of
then
the
you
game.
serendipity.
And then, listen,
Serendipity is there.
and ripped him at the end of the game. Cookies. Give me this. Hey.
Serendipity is there.
If I was him, I probably would have stood on the thing too.
No, in that moment,
Because
against your old team
come
and
on,
everybody,
come on.
the emotions of that. I watched
Y'all picked him over me?
I watched him the next day in the Versace robe.
Me too.
With the Richard Million.
Yeah, I seen that.
He gave bars. He really is.
I like Patrick Beverly now.
I like his. Of course.
I like him now.
But I do. I feel his whole. He grimy. He's a go. And like I was telling you,
love his game.
niggas like him and Marcus Smart. The reason why he's in the league is because of that.
Telling me that.
Yeah, we a few episodes ago. The people know. They're like, that's the reason why they're in the league. And the Solomon Hills and players like
Marcus
that.
Smart is a little better than him. That's what I said.
Yeah,
Marcus Smart is a little bit better than him.
Yes,
that's all I said.
We didn't disagree.
Okay,
all I'm saying is, but the reason they're in the league is
don't be trying to act like.
And the reason they're in the league is because they're deep.
No, exactly. Because if I was
that's all. All right,
what do you mean?
The reason they're in the league is because they're deep.
What do you mean? So you know what? I'm gonna keep it real. If I was in the league right now, it'd be because of my D.
Well, we could if ourselves into.
Yeah, but I'm just saying I can do that if I want to.
Yeah, if I was
because my D is
6'5", I would be in the league.
Man, if I was 6, whatever, it don't matter. But shout out Patrick Beverly. Let's
shout out Pat Bev.
Hey Pat Bev, you invited.
You invited, man. Put up on Zoom on the Versace Rose with the whole thing. We have you and Anthony Edwards and the whole night. We do the whole thing.
Yeah.
Them niggas balling up.
Let me tell you. They gonna beat Memphis. And listen. No.
Let's go to the bracket. We don't have to do it now. We don't have to do it now. We have to do it now.
No. Let me just say this.
We don't have to do it now.
Let me say this though. But look though, on everything. D'Angelo Russell. I knew he was gonna be an X factor, homie. Because
you want to do it now?
No,
you talking about
no. I'm just because he can cook, homie. I'm just talking about this game. I'm talking about the game when he beat the Clippers. When they beat the Clippers, he's the X factor, homie. I'm just telling you. I like.
Well, Carly Anthony Towns that fouled out the game.
It had nothing to do with that.
It had everything.
He's an X factor.
He played.
No, all I'm saying is
he fouled out the game.
Yeah, it was goofy. That was goofy.
Okay, cool.
And he do stuff like that sometimes.
Yeah.
So, but D'Angelo Russell is a person that can get buckets.
Are we gonna go to the bracket or not?
Bro, don't be trying to rush me. No,
are we gonna go?
Because we got one thing after this. Okay, we gotta watch Patrick Beverly celebrate. Okay.
Oh, go.
Damn, nigga want to get to the thing over.
You don't want to. We don't want to give your.
I'm not giving no opinion. I'm talking about the game that they just played, B.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, that's all.
All right.
Hey, you want to get to the bracket?
No.
We're gonna show Patrick Beverly first. Yeah. We're gonna just show that, and then we'll get to the bracket. We're gonna show Patrick Beverly.
Well, I didn't know if you had the bracket.
No, yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it. And then we're gonna show Patrick.
No, we go to the other.
Check that goal.
Spurs Warriors.
Yeah, we got all that.
Who's going to playoffs?
We'll go to that next.
Nobody believes.
All right.
Weak ass Clippers. Beat they motherfucking ass.
Beat that guy.
He got fired for his social media.
Yeah, he got fired for the AB. Beat your motherfucker ass because he was on social media. He in the locker room, but it's after.
So they find him. So it wasn't nothing that he said in the press conference.
No, it was this. I don't know what they found out.
It was the social media.
Check that goal off now, folks. Yeah. Check that goal off now, boys. Told you going to playoffs. And nobody believe it.
Yeah.
Weak ass Clippers.
Hey, the Clippers so trash. And y'all out of here too. Tomorrow, whenever y'all play against New Orleans.
Now he's a meme for all Laker fans. For the Clippers.
Hey, Clippers.
We got Clippers. Get your
Hey, y'all out the play-in.
That's a new meme.
I can't.
Were y'all in the play-in?
Huh?
Oh, okay.
Are y'all gonna win a championship?
The Clippers have a game.
When the last time Clippers won a championship?
Clippers have a game, matter of fact.
When the last time they won a championship?
Clippers play Saturday.
When the last time they won a chip?
Clippers play Friday.
When the last time they won a chip?
Okay. So they still have games. Okay.
When the last time they won a chip?
Just making sure.
When the last time they won a chip?
Just making sure. Because
it's hollow in here.
They still have games.
They build that big stadium just to lose over there.
They still have games. Okay. They're still playing. Okay. Let's go.
Where you want to go?
Spurs. Quick take.
Quick take.
Wild quick. That other playing game last night. Yeah, so it was basically a blowout. Spurs don't have the players to do it. It was both player
They really
games.
shouldn't have made it. It really should have been at least the Lakers. That's what really
Stop!
happened.
Should have stop!
No,
Stop!
the thing-
Stop! Stop! We're talking about
No, hold on. We're talking about what I'm saying.
No, but the Lakers. We're talking about the Warriors and the Spurs.
What I'm saying is this.
Why you on the Lakers?
B.
Nobody. No, stop.
B.
Everything can't come back to the Lakers all the fucking
No,
time.
the Spurs shouldn't be in
We're
it.
talking about the Spurs and the Warriors.
They shouldn't be there.
So they played.
If we wasn't injured,
Oh my
They
God!
wouldn't be there.
If we go everywhere.
if we wasn't injured, they wouldn't be there. Am I right or not, B? Am I right or not?
It's Spurs. New Orleans is the topic.
If the Lakers wasn't injured, would the Spurs be in it?
Man,
That's why they got blown
I
up.
can't if nothing away. The New Orleans beat the dog shit out the Spurs. I think the Spurs beat the fuck out the Lakers late in the season to make sure that they
We was
made it.
injured.
The reason why y'all
We was injured.
Okay, right.
We was injured.
Okay, well,
We had
You're still gonna be
we had
injured.
more starting lineups than wins.
Spurs and New Orleans. Do you have anything for this? No.
Listen,
I said a quick take, and you bring up the Lakers.
You know what? It's another Laker that played for New Orleans.
You make it
Brandon
into a
Ingram.
long take.
Hey, that made me be like,
This is how we have 3-hour shows.
Hey,
because motherfucker, we say quick take,
I'm
and he
not
going
talking.
he talking about the Lakers for this shit. When
I'm
we
not
have,
really talking.
that's why we keep it specific for these guys.
Mr. Tangent. Anyway, Brandon Ingram, when he did that dunk on that boy last night,
In the first quarter, that two-hand dunk, he came out.
I was like,
Oh my God, I was like, too. I was like, oh my God.
the Lakers.
We about to have a
why
night.
did we give up AD?
That was a
Why did we give up AD and Josh Hart? Like, why did we give up
Take that nigga off the dribble, nigga.
Lonzo Ball?
That's
Like, why did we do that?
That shit was-
We should have just kept LeBron with that young core.
Don't take us on a Laker tangent when
Yeah.
we're doing this.
I'm just saying, when I seen that dunk, hey, in that draft, Brandon
Oh,
Ingram,
now, oh my
Brandon
God.
Ingram,
Now we're going to
the
the
best
Laker
player.
draft. But, oh
Brandon
my,
Ingram, the best player in that
all right,
draft.
next topic, man. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it was a blowout.
All right.
All right, what you want to talk about then? Since it's that topic, sorry.
Because we could have talked about things about the game.
Well, go ahead.
Is Zion
What about Zion? He didn't
is
play.
Zion gonna come back for them? Is Pop gonna retire? Like possibly for the thing? Like all we could have talked about the teams, but you had to
You
take
was a
everything to
quick
the
take. We
Lakers.
ain't got time to talk about Pop.
No,
and
it
this and that.
was supposed to be a quick take, and
Okay,
then you went to
so
the
it's done.
Lakers
It's
shit.
done then.
Yeah, all right, go.
What do you want to talk about? Okay.
No,
So what do you think? Is Pop leaving?
no. He shut down the retirement talk. It's over now. Fuck
Okay,
it.
so is Zion gonna come back and play?
Come back because they have. You know what I'm saying? What if they win? If they win that shit, could Zion come back for the playoffs? Like that is
If he
low
do,
key.
better watch out.
You feel
You
me?
better watch out.
He could come back.
If Zion come back,
He's already cleared for 5-on-5. And he's doing
if he
everything.
come back,
If they go ahead and get the 8
if was a fifth, I thought you don't want an if. I thought you want an if.
well, they're gonna make the.
You just said if.
Okay, well, they play the Clippers on Friday, and if they
Make your mind up.
they play the
That
Clippers,
mean I can if he come back to the
well, they have a game. So what I'm saying is,
have a game.
so I'm saying they play the Clippers on
But it's
Friday.
still an if though. If is an if.
I haven't ifed yet.
You did. You said if Zion.
They
come
play
back.
the Clippers on Friday. Should
Who gonna win?
they beat
Let
the?
me ask you who gonna beat the Clippers.
Well, I don't.
We can wait. We can wait to the bracket.
Should they beat them? Zion should be ready to go for the playoffs. I won't if should be
Okay,
ready
thank
to
you.
show
Don't
up.
if. Don't if me.
I
Thank
didn't.
you. Thank
I said
you.
should.
No, you said if. Rewind it.
Well, should
Thank you.
because they have games.
Y'all won't after this first round.
All right.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. What you want to go to, bro?
Go ahead,
What you want to go to?
Kyrie.
Let's go to Kyrie. Can we go quick now?
I've tried to go for basketball.
Kyrie.
You're gonna turn it into a Lakers segment.
So is there pressure on Kyrie facing Boston, his former team?
What you think?
It's definitely pressure. I don't think it's pressure just because it's Boston, but that is added pressure because you went to Boston and
They never forget.
the year before that they went to the Eastern Conference Final, and when you got there, they didn't. So it was actually a failure. It was worse.
Facts.
And then y'all was ranked. When I say y'all, Brooklyn was ranked number 1 and favorite to win a championship this year. So you got pressure. And pressure either bust pipes or make diamonds. And you and KD say y'all ready for it. So I gotta see it. You've been hooping though. You went crazy the other night. That first quarter or whatever, he
didn't miss a shot to the
he
third
went,
quarter.
Yeah, he went bananas.
Yeah.
First half, I mean. Excuse me. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he definitely got pressure. You know what I mean? You didn't take the vaccine, but I ain't tripping. Everybody is, it's a free country. So you didn't have to. And now everything is good and you can play there and here and there. So you got pressure though, because if y'all don't win, it's a failure. And if y'all don't win, KD probably won't never be better than LeBron Because
What? Where are you trying to take this to? What?
Because KD.
Why are you going to a KD being better than LeBron?
I just switched real quick.
But wait, so
because it's a lot hanging on this. It's not just Kyrie involved in this. It's also KD in this too.
Legacy.
It's legacy involved right now.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna see. It's not, that's what I call the playoffs. I can't really pick yet. You know what I'm saying?
I like more than it.
Okay, but wait, I was talking a long time. Go ahead. What you gotta say?
There's pressure on Kyrie.
Yeah.
As a whole, there's pressure on the Nets because you're coming in as a 7 seed and you have a matchup that's not supposed to be suitable. The series is going to be very, very interesting.
Who they play?
Boston. This is 7-2 Boston. He's back in Boston, so he's going to get the extra booze. That's nothing to him because he hoop and he do his thing.
He's a hooper.
That's all zero for him.
That's why it's not.
That low key will rally his teammates even more. Don't boo Kyrie too much because KD will get mad, and then KD will fucking go off.
But the problem is Kyrie gonna shoot more than KD.
That doesn't matter.
Yes, it do.
KD will get mad.
It's gonna be the Russell.
Like I said,
it's gonna be the OKC factor.
Boston fans need to know that don't rally the rest of Brooklyn around them when they go to rally for Kyrie and they're going to be there for him. They will turn your boos into fuel to bust your ass.
And KD is nice.
And KD will be the one to do it. But the good thing is they have good dudes to go against them. This series will change on both two different. We'll talk about the other one later.
It's going 7.
But later on, Boston is supposed to get their big man back, Eric Williams. So if he comes back later on in this series. Somebody else could come back for Brooklyn. We'll talk about that later. But this series could get real weird right around games 4 and 5 if it's not already tight. I feel like Boston's a better team already. Coaching,
no,
they have everything except for.
I feel like I'm gonna tell you what happened.
They have everything.
KD got hurt.
We're talking about the series that they're about to play.
They're about to play
Boston versus. What does that have to do with KD being hurt?
Well, that's why Boston is the number 2 seed. If KD never got hurt, the Nets will be higher.
They're about to play.
If KD never,
about to play.
If KD never got hurt, they'd be first seed.
Why are you back to if? They're about to play right now. We're talking about they're about to play.
You love KD. He's the most skilled player right now, right?
He's the number 1.
If he didn't get hurt, if he get hurt,
we're not talking about if.
I'm just saying.
It doesn't matter.
It do matter.
They're the 2 and the 7, and they're going to Boston.
Yeah,
so they have to go up in there and do it.
Yeah.
Period. Point blank. Yeah. So what it is
what is it?
God damn it.
Yeah.
KD is number 1. Okay, he's number 1 on the best players on the court. Kyrie is number 4.
What?
Yeah.
Kyrie thinks he's number 1. He shoot more than KD.
Yeah.
It's the OKC.
Jason Tatum.
It's the OKC effect. It's gonna be the same problem.
And no, it's not.
You know what it is?
No, it's not.
It's gonna be like
not with Marcus Smart on him. Not with Marcus Smart on his ass.
Are you gonna listen? Are you gonna listen to the OKC effect? Are you gonna listen to the OKC?
OKC has nothing to do with Marcus Smart.
No, the OKC
guarding KD. Kyrie.
The OKC effect is this. It's gonna be the same thing. Effect. Yeah. Listen and learn.
He's not going to be able to take shots.
Do you want to know what the OKC effect is?
It has nothing to do with Marcus Smart.
The OKC effect is this. Is that
some goofy shit you made up that has nothing to do with
nothing. I did just make it up.
Yeah. Right.
Okay, so you're going to listen or not?
Let's hear it.
Okay. So the OKC effect is basically Kyrie, when KD and Kyrie got together, I was baffled because KD went and joined a player who's a high volume shooter. When you left one, Russell Westbrook, to go play with Steph Curry, that's more shooting and passing and just passing to the shooters. So it was weird from the beginning. So it's going to be the OKC effect because you still have your point guard who's a small 2, who's going to shoot more than you when you really need to be shooting more. And that's going to be the problem. It's going to be the OKC. It's going to be the same thing. They're not going to win.
It's not going to be the same thing
because
that has nothing to do with anything.
It is. It's similar.
Boston is a different the playoffs. We'll talk about it when we get to the bracket.
Let's talk about it now.
Let's go to
let's
go to Ben Simmons.
Let's talk about that. Yeah, let's get. Let's do that.
Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons right now. So Ben Simmons.
This is all the same series. So it's all.
Yeah, it was a great segue.
Yeah,
it was a great segue. So Ben Simmons is what?
Allegedly, he's going to be able to come back by game somewhere. Earliest will be game 4, but he's saying they're ready for or 5, 6, or 7. Like, how do you feel about Ben Simmons inserting Ben Simmons?
It's going to be a problem when he come back. Period.
Problem for who? Like
for the whole league when Ben Simmons come back.
Problem for Brooklyn or problem for Boston?
I said for the whole league.
But right now, it's just is there a problem
for the league?
Oh, okay.
The LEAUGE. We downplaying Ben Simmons because of what he went through in Philly, rightfully so. However,
what's rightfully so? Rightfully so,
we're riding Ben Simmons, and we think he's a mystery. We think he's a cupcake, and we think all these kind of things.
Oh yeah.
You feel me? Because of all this, you won't shoot threes. You won't.
I didn't mean to fire you up. I'm sorry.
Know what I mean?
I'm sorry.
No, it's a great question though, Jay.
No,
it was right on point. Like because we're looking at you, waiting to see.
Yeah,
you feel me? We're waiting for you.
Yeah.
But if he comes back, bro, and all they need him to do is to distribute, play,
and defend. Yeah, distribute and defend the 2 Ds. Yeah,
and get some rebounds, and it's going to be a problem if he can do that because you can put him on Giannis, and then KD don't got to trust
Boston.
Oh, Boston. Oh, it's over for them. It's over for them. Boston is not going to beat the Nets even without Ben Simmons. I'm here to let you know that now.
But to throw Ben Simmons,
it's over for you. It's over. Marcus Smart gonna be too small at that point then. But you know what? They can put Marcus Smart on Kyrie. Then you match up Jaylen Brown with KD or Ben Simmons, and then you got Jason Tatum on KD or Ben Simmons. However you want to do that, and then it's gonna be a dogfight.
You can put anybody on Ben Simmons because he's not an offensive threat.
Yeah, you can. You're right about that. Yeah.
So
it's gonna be a dogfight. I gotta see it to believe it because what's the head coach in Boston?
Ime Udoka.
Oh, Udoka
used to be a coach.
Yeah.
Used to be a player
with the Spurs.
Yeah.
So he's a Popovich.
Player,
So you feel me? So
coach of the year candidate.
Yeah. So and they still got Brad Stevens in there, who's very
upstairs, and you know he got notes. You know his goofy ass is coming down with
Brad
notes.
Stevens is
he's
a brain trust.
He's like, how are you doing this? You're doing this.
He's analytical already in his brain. He's doing and that's why you know what analytics is overrated because sometimes you're doing analytics in your brain, bro, with these numbers. I went back to the Kershaw thing. Excuse me. I
hate it.
You know what I mean?
It applies to basketball also. The plus minus and everything. What they've done. Basketball has stupid stats that have come out of nowhere. It's one of the things that like got me up. By the time I got to West LA and everything, they were doing the plus minus shit, and I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, I guess I was in a minus because I'm like like we balling. I'm balling. We balling. Like, yeah, man, when you're -5, you're -10. Like, fuck, man, what minus what? Minus what? What are you talking about? Minus? Like when they was introducing that shit, I'm like, what are these stats y'all keeping that don't? It's points, rebounds, assists, turnovers, steals, blocks, and motherfucker. What do you mean plus minus?
Right.
How about -3? When you're on the court, the team was what? Like the analytical shit. It's one of the shit that got me out. I'm like, man, fuck me up. It came around the time. So but what are you talking about? Ben Simmons. I started off on where am I at? At first, I'm thinking like, you know what I mean? Dumbest idea ever. Like, bring Ben Simmons back in the middle of the playoffs.
Perfect.
Middle of the playoffs, everything, and I still feel that way. Keep it a buck. It's stupid. He hadn't already played. He's not somebody who already played for Brooklyn. Like you're not bringing back a player who's on your team who's injured. You're bringing back a new player, period. It's going to be a new dynamic that's coming into the whole team and everything. It could fuck up everything. And his game is not a game that's like, well, his game is why it might work because he doesn't need the ball and you can steal some minutes. What it will help is the worst coach in the league that they have in Steve Nash, who that you won't have to play KD these 50-minute games.
Oh, you're talking about when he had to play against Giannis. It's in a 7 game. It's game 7. Stop whining about the minutes. Do you play basketball or not? Stop making excuses. Nobody wants to hear all that.
For a coach to not be able to find a way to rest his superstar in a game, and you think,
I'm so tired. I was tired. I was fatigued. Oh, you got so many excuses. What is that the same thing that happened when you was up 3-1 and you lost? Is that the same thing that happened?
So Ben Simmons will be able to come in spell KD, give them good defensive minutes on Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. You know what I mean? And you could use them for 20 minutes a game right now just to spell KD and play some D on, be a long, litty dude out there. You can use them for minutes to run up and down the court.
Ooh.
Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons is nice, bruh.
He's not nice. He hasn't played in a year.
They fractured him. Ben Simmons is sensitive. They fractured him in Philly.
He hasn't played in a year. He's on a bad back.
They fractured him.
He's on a bad back, and he's coming into a new team.
He's on a bad back.
What makes you think that?
And he got a little bit of sprinkles.
What can you say about him that's nice? Like, he's mentally fucked. He hasn't played in a year. He's on a bad back, and you're bringing him in the playoff basketball.
Oh, Ben Simmons
man,
is ready.
Stop it, man.
Ben Simmons is ready.
Everything about bringing in Ben Simmons sounds like the dumbest shit in the world. The only good thing.
Stop it. If Ben Simmons can play, you want him to play.
The only thing that is good about it is the sorry ass coach Steve Nash can finally find a way to give KD some good rest. So he doesn't have to be spent.
What are you talking about? Kyrie wasn't playing. KD had to play. It's the playoffs.
Well, now
you're talking about you tired.
Now you can give him.
Duh.
Now you can give him.
This is basketball.
Now you can.
You never heard Jordan say, "Oh, I was tired." No, Jordan played.
There
with
wasn't.
the flu.
It wasn't.
Jordan
media,
played with the flu.
It wasn't media and social media.
Jordan played with the flu.
The media wasn't like that back then.
He played with the flu, homie. He would have killed with the flu. And you know what's happening.
Niggas play with the flu all the time. That was nothing.
Yeah, exactly. And Kyrie just killed on Ramadan. Didn't eat nothing. Went out there and gave him buckets. You're playing basketball, bro. It's a kid's game. It's not even that serious.
So what? It doesn't matter if it's a kid's game or nothing. Either you're good or you're not.
Whether you make this
so what are you talking about?
Did you stand on the line or not, bro? Oh, you did? Okay.
What are you talking about?
Like you all trying to point out.
What are you talking about?
If his foot wasn't on the line, it would have went in.
Why are you in the if world?
That's what you be on.
You lived it.
I got that for you.
Yeah,
I got that from you. That's your thing.
It's a fact.
You say if though.
He made a shot.
But do you say if with it?
Well, you're bringing that up for now.
Do you say
when it has nothing to do with Ben Simmons?
Whatever. I could.
Why are we bringing up last year's playoffs?
Because it went with the context.
No, it doesn't. We're not talking about last year's playoffs. We're talking about Ben Simmons right now in the playoffs against Boston.
Talking about KD.
In the playoffs against Boston.
Hey, stop trying to change the subject. Let's hop on.
I'm trying to keep it on subject.
No, you're off subject. Right
go to the next shit.
Let's hop on over right here to right here. Who's this right here?
Luka and Steph.
Yeah.
So they both have injuries. They're both coming out. They're both. Well, at least Steph practiced today, and Luka is going to be a goal. They're both probably looks like they're going to play in the opening shit of the playoffs. But you know what I'm saying, like, what's going on? You think they could, like, should they not be able to play? Do you think their teams will be able to advance with them not being 100%, with them not?
Dallas, no way. Bye, first round.
Even if Luka plays, but he's not 100.
Dallas, bye. Even if he plays,
if he plays and he's not 100.
Oh, who they playing? Who Dallas playing?
Dallas got
let's see,
Utah.
Dallas got Utah?
Yeah.
You right.
I don't know. Look at
Dallas
that.
got Utah. You don't beat Utah without Luka. You gotta have Luka.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
That's what
you gotta have Luka.
All right.
Steph, they don't win. To me, if they advance, it doesn't matter. If they don't have Steph, they're not winning nothing. So it doesn't matter.
Steph gonna play, but he ain't gonna be 100. So what you think? Can they do it with Steph trying to gut his way through it? Like,
yeah, you lean on Clay. Lean on Clay. Let Clay go for 50 or 60 because he's capable. He should have been top 75. Klay Thompson should have been top 75 for sure. He really the best two guard. If he wouldn't have got injured, he'd been the best two. He was behind Kobe as the best two guard when Kobe was playing.
What?
Yes.
What?
Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson been the best two guard till he got injured.
Stop drinking.
Who was over him?
Stop drinking.
I drink water.
Stop drinking.
I drink spring water.
Dwayne Wade is the third best shooter.
I'm not talking about all time. I'm talking about why they was playing.
Well, why they was Dwayne Wade was playing while Kobe was playing.
D Wade wasn't that good no more.
Stop.
He wasn't winning.
Stop. D Wade is the third best shooting guard of all time.
I didn't say he wasn't. I got Clay fourth?
I don't know.
I do.
All right.
So, but anyway, yeah, lean on Clay. You got Andrew Wiggins. Figure out how to get Andrew
Clay
Wiggins.
Clay did close out the season very
bro.
good.
Clay is nice, bro. He the best. Before he got injured, he was the best two guard in the league. You feel me? Period. He could play D. He's really 6'7" or something. He's really tall. So he could play D and he could shoot.
The two-way.
And he could dunk on you too. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he's gonna dunk no more after that injury, but he buckets and he nasty and he mean. He's a dog.
No, Golden State has a great system that they're running over there.
Yeah, they got a great system.
And they and that's why I think KD is that's what he's missing, and he wants to try to recreate it somewhere.
He should have stayed. He should once he went to Golden State, he should have stayed.
Hold on.
I can say too.
No, but you like to fucking just like run over my shit with your with some shit. He shouldn't have stayed there. He saw.
He should never.
It's
went.
good thing. No, it was a beautiful. Let me tell you something, bruh. Like on some real shit.
Go ahead.
On how KD probably thinks about basketball. After being with Westbrook for those 8 years, I'm on a tangent, but I'll go for a few minutes, just for a quick second. After being with Westbrook at that time for a minute.
Get out of there. You're right. I hear you.
And then, but still, going over to Golden State and seeing how they get down, though, watching a team play. See what I mean? I can't even do it because you're turning to a Lakers comment. I just want to just get.
Okay, go ahead.
Try to make a
go ahead.
No, you're gonna make it about the Lakers and then make it about somebody else. Go ahead. You do something different. We're just
go ahead. Go ahead.
No.
I apologize. Go ahead.
I'm telling you, man. KD is a basketball purist. He fucking went over there and after deciding like fuck it, when they all flew to the Hamptons to come recruit him because they all went to him. Draymond, Iguodala, Steph, they all went over there to come get him. So I know they shit on him for joining the team, but they all came to come get him. You know what I mean? And he went over there and he saw basketball like differently for a motherfucker who's been playing basketball all his life and everything, and started playing with players that thought about the game differently, and then even being trained with two of the best shooters ever. And Steve Kerr being one of the greatest shooters of all time on some Silicon Valley technological bullshit on how they're doing their own basketball revolution of shooting.
No, I don't agree.
Of offensive basketball.
What you have over there,
I'm not
the best two shooters ever.
Can I finish before you?
I just want to say
I already said the best. I said
so it has to do with system.
It has.
It's the best two shooters ever.
My nigga,
they make the system.
This is what I'm talking about.
Go ahead.
I already said having the best two shooters ever and having a coach over there who is one of the greatest shooters in NBA history.
Okay.
So that's all three of them. Right? Did I say? I said that before you just said the greatest shooter. So you went over there and learned a different way of basketball, of how they're he came over there and got a new I'm telling you, for a nigga who's already a savant at basketball.
What's your point, B?
What I'm saying is I still see KD warming up for Brooklyn, doing
no, because Kyrie's gonna shoot more than him.
How you gonna cut me off before I even say what
you gotta say?
What you just said had nothing to do with what I'm about to say.
Say what you gotta say then.
Nigga, he has brought over like a lot of his warm up from how he gets ready for games. How he pregame, he does this. I'm telling you because I watch basketball. I'm watching all this shit all the time. He is. I don't even know what you're talking about. Can I just finish this? Can I just finish this?
Go ahead.
Because you won't let me finish it, and that's why I can't.
So long. Go ahead, bro. Say what you gotta say.
Because this shit is deep. It's basketball. I'm a basketball player.
Man, me too.
I'm a basketball player. Too. He still does his pregame warm up that he does is from the Golden State Warriors. He has a shooting routine that he done took. He learned, his mind got opened up to a lot of basketball. Like he's like Neo. He went over there.
Your point? What are you trying to say? He went over there and what? I'm just asking because it's like I don't understand.
I can't never finish it. You know why you don't understand? Because you never let me fucking say what I'm trying to say.
Say what you gotta say.
No, I can't. I can't
keep starting over.
No,
get to the point.
You keep jumping in, interjecting, and fucking up my train of thought every time you want to come in with some shit that random facts that mean nothing while I'm trying to finish a thought, and you fuck my whole shit up. Next topic. Let's go, man. God damn.
Because you kept going back to the same.
No. You go back to the next topic. I'm finished.
Because this was about
go to the bracket.
Luka and Steph.
I said I was gonna go off on the shit for a minute talking about you brought up KD. That's why I went.
I brought up KD with
right.
Okay, right.
Go. Hurry up.
Let's do this quick right here.
Mm-hmm.
And then we get to the bracket. Because that would be the last thing. The bracket would be the
What?
last thing. What? The Lakers' next coach.
Oh God, I don't know.
You know, what do you guys say? Who do you think the Lakers' next coach should be?
I don't care. They're throwing out names every day. Every day is somebody different. It's Jason Kidd. It's Nick Nurse. It's Mark Jackson. It's Quinn Snyder. It's Doc Rivers. It's everybody in the world. There would be a new story every day. I really don't give a fuck. It doesn't matter.
LeBron say he want Mark Jackson.
LeBron and them both say they want Nick Nurse.
I'll take Nick Nurse.
They change it. They every day it's a new story about who they want. So they want Nick Nurse or they want Mark Jackson. I didn't hear LeBron and them say. I heard LeBron and AD both.
LeBron want Mark Jackson. That's what he said. He said he'd be happy about that.
Right. Okay.
And then Quinn Snyder, the word came out, quote unquote, because before that, when they were saying they was firing Vogel, Quinn Snyder was like,
he's mad about how they handled the Vogel.
Yeah,
that was his man's in them.
We were supposed to get Quinn Snyder, and then he didn't like the way we handled that.
Yeah.
Quinn Snyder, we don't want you. We had you on the staff. If that's true and you don't like how we did Vogel, we don't want you anyway. So, salute.
Yeah, bless you.
Thank you. I take all the blessings. Amen. Blessings. Blessings to you, brother.
Yes.
So yeah, but I ain't really had no Quinn Snyder, but stay in Utah.
Oh yeah, no, but just whoever's coaching the Lakers is going to bring LeBron. It should be. They should make it a former.
Juwan Howard. No,
he's another name involved.
Yeah, Juwan Howard.
Every day is a new name. Like
there's names. It's even Phil Jackson.
That would be the dumbest shit.
That would be the smartest thing ever.
That'd be the dumbest.
Phil would know how to. Phil is a savant. Phil is a basketball savant.
Phil can't travel on the road.
Well, you know what? He'll only do home games, and we'll make exceptions because we're the Lakers. This is what we do. And Phil will be the brain trust, and because we're the Lakers, we do innovative things. That's what we do.
That's not innovative.
We win. That's what we do. We brought Vogel and won a championship.
And just LeBron.
We won a championship with
LeBron coach on the road. He'd be the road. He'd be
playing coach on the road. We'll probably have my guy that's already on staff.
Phil Handy or Tisdale.
Yep. That's what I would do. Just have a staff, a team. And Phil, what?
On an 8-game road trip, you're going there.
No, in the playoffs, Phil traveled. And now it's home. Yeah. And he'll just be sitting down while we lose by 20.
Damn it!
Yes, Wink. Wink been on. Wink, shout out Wink.
Wink!
I don't want to interrupt you when you were talking earlier. But he had been up there.
Oh shit, man!
Since you say I interrupt you all the time.
I always interrupt to say Wink is on the motherfucking shit anytime.
My bad.
The goofy shit you be talking about?
No, when you talking, I said I didn't want to interrupt you. I said I've been saw my
interrupt me. You can interrupt me all the time. You might as well have told me that Wink was on for the interruption. Fuck out of here, PTI, ETI, excuse. Yeah. My nigga, I love you.
I love you crazy, man. So it don't really matter who the next Laker coach is, but it got to be.
It does matter.
But you know what? I wanted Quinn Snyder.
Brian has to respect him.
But Mark Jackson will be good.
It's got to be a former player.
It got to be a former player.
Here.
Yeah. Sam Cassell name out there. They talking about
the Lakers?
They talking about Doc Rivers.
It's got to be a former player.
They talking about Juwan Howard.
Got to be a former player.
Got to be a former
player. I say it's got to be a former player.
It got to be a former
player. LeBron ain't going to respect it if it ain't a former player.
You know what? I just think that Phil Jackson was a former player.
Yeah.
Riley was a former player.
But I mean, Phil is past his time.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. But I'll take, you know what I mean? It's Lakers. It's good.
Former players, yeah. Former player.
A former player. Next subject.
Okay, go.
Real quick. So when LeBron laughed at Patrick Beverly.
Real quick.
Yeah. He laughed at Patrick Beverly. Or was that, who did he laugh at? Did he laugh at the Clippers losing against the Timberwolves? Or did he laugh because Patrick Beverly celebrated?
I think he was laughing at the celebration. I think he kind of just was doing the whole the high school. LeBron is like tries to stay cool and hip. He that's his Tom Brady way of like staying in touch.
No.
Social media, staying in touch.
Everybody got on them after that win. The whole
on Twitter,
social media.
Right.
Yeah. Kuzma.
Right. I wouldn't know.
John Moran.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, well, I'm letting you know.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
I wouldn't know.
Okay.
So
now you know.
So he just got in.
And no one's half the battle.
So that's why he did G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
And that's why he just sent the emojis, because he didn't want to say anything. But
there's nothing to say.
It was like his disconnected way of being like, I'm laughing too with motherfuckers like how these niggas celebrate.
He probably laughed at the Clippers.
No, it's not. I knew you was gonna spring it that way.
He's not.
Because you have to.
He's not laughing at the Clippers.
Because that's on brand.
He's laughing at.
That's on brand for you. You have to do it like he's laughing at the Clippers. He was doing the high school chime in.
He's laughing at both of them.
Oh, probably.
Patrick Beverly and both.
He's laughing at the fact that but the Clippers have games, so he can't really be laughing at them because the Clippers have games, and he's at home typing on Twitter. And the Clippers have games, and so does Patrick Beverly.
The Clippers going bye-bye.
So whoever he's laughing at,
the Clippers going bye-bye.
Well, they have a game.
They going bye-bye.
Well, they had a game, and they have a game.
They going back to the pandemic peak.
Okay, well, they have a game.
They going back to the pandemic peak. Clank.
I'm pushing Pete. I'm pushing Pete. I'm pushing Pete. I'm pushing Pete.
Hey.
Playoff P.
Playoff Pete. Playoff Pete. Our pandemic peak.
Pandemic P.
Hey, playoff Pete. Our pandemic peak. Which one is it going to be?
Where is it going to be?
If Kawhi comes, watch out for the Clippers.
Here we go, If World.
You if all the time. I can't wait. Hey, you know what?
If World.
If World's a new thing.
If World.
Hey, you just coined that today.
If World.
Hey, look. Hey, you coined that today.
It's
the
If
World.
If World.
So
let's go.
So the next time you I'm If World you.
If.
I'm If World you.
It's If World.
Okay. That's cool. Okay.
When you go to If World, then we just gotta clock in when you go to If World. Yeah, here it goes.
If World.
If World. If Lakers won the job, he wanted to be. He wanted to be a Laker. Who is this? LeBron. He's a Laker. So I was about to say, you want to be a Laker? Yeah. It's the If World. Go there. Everything is free there. Everything is, you know what I mean? You get there and you can ride all the rides and everything is free and all that shit. It's If World. Shit. Mac sponsored by Mac. By Mac. It's a hell of a land.
You want to say Jason, man?
I'm like,
no, but no, just Mac. Big Amago.
So
let's hop over to the last subject.
Yeah.
Oh man, so yeah, the NBA play-in playoffs 2022. Nigga, let's go.
Nigga, it's Miami. You hear me?
Who? What's Miami?
It's Miami. You hear me?
Yeah, Miami's gonna be in a hammy in a loss, hanging in a hammock.
It's Miami.
Man, who y'all play first round?
We still waiting.
Oh yeah,
that's how good we are. I told you about this shit. The 2 seed, everybody else know. All the 1 seeds, we gotta wait till Friday, probables.
Y'all gotta play Ice Tray.
Yeah, we just.
Oh, that's gonna be a problem.
No, we played.
That's gonna be a problem.
No, we played them 3 days before the season. Before the season ended, we took care of them.
Cause look,
left.
Cause Ice Tray and them play the Cavaliers.
They on a winning streak and they going hard right now.
No. They're a playoff team.
They rocking.
They got playoff.
They got hot at the right time. Right? They don't want 15 in the last 17
really
games.
What it is, they stay cold because they got Ice Tray.
What?
Yes. Not what they stay cold. Not what cold.
They hot, but they cool because they got Ice Tray.
Yeah, because you know what? It's ice. Like the dude who used to play for the Spurs. It's ice.
George Gervin, the Iceman.
The Iceman.
Yeah, good job.
Ice.
Good try.
That's what they used to say. Ice. When he used to hit a shot, did you know that?
Bruh.
I'm just letting you know.
So what you got going on, man? So who you these series? Who you got?
About?
Go by go.
Off in the West?
Yeah.
Let's
start
see.
with the West.
Okay, let's start.
Start the West side with Phoenix. We know Phoenix is gonna take care of whoever plays.
Hold on.
Okay.
Kimosabi.
My bad.
Okay. Mr. Rushalot.
My bad. Vladimir. You're right.
Okay, so the Minnesota Timberwolves lost to the beat the Clippers.
Yeah.
All right, we know that because Patrick Beverly went ham on the Clippers.
Yeah.
I mean the weak ass Clippers.
Yeah.
I mean the Roach Clippers.
Oh God.
All right.
Yeah.
So boom.
Yeah.
So that means the Clippers. So the other playing game was the New Orleans Pelicans versus the Spurs. The Pelicans beat the Spurs, so the Spurs was eliminated. So now the Clippers and the Pelicans play in the play-in, right? So who you got winning that game?
The play-in game?
Yeah, on the West.
To play Phoenix?
No, yes.
To play Phoenix? New Orleans or Clippers?
Yeah.
I got New Orleans.
I got New Orleans. Easy call.
Easy.
Bye-bye Clippers.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Let's go to the East.
Mm-hmm.
So the East, the Hawks beat the Hornets. That was a bad matchup for the Hornets. The Hawks is too, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The Nets beat the Cavaliers. So now the Cavaliers play the Hawks, and the Hawks the Cavaliers will play the Heat in the next series. Who do you have winning Hawks versus Cavaliers?
I got Atlanta.
I got Atlanta.
ATL.
Yeah, I got ATL.
They hot and they coming.
ATL.
They hot and they coming to
the Cavaliers
Miami.
is done.
Yeah. I mean, they look good. The boy,
No, they done. They overachieved.
Shout out to
They got an injured person right now.
yeah, the big homie.
Is he playing? No, he played. The dude from USC?
Nah.
Mobley?
Jared Allen.
Oh, Jared Allen hurt.
Jared Allen's hurt and they need him.
No, they overachieved.
No, they need him because they run this little zone where they have the big homie Evan Mobley at the top of the zone. He's at the top of the.
That's what I mean. They overachieved.
He's 7 feet, and then they're still big in the back,
Mm-hmm.
and they have a system over there. They've been balling. Shout out to the point guard Garland, the All-Star point guard this year. He been balling. He's probably gonna be a problem.
His dad played in the NBA.
Of course, him and Ice Tray is gonna be a good matchup tomorrow to watch.
Oh, it's gonna be over. Ice Tray finna cook tomorrow. He gonna put up 40.
Okay, well, Garland ain't no joke. So he'll put up 42. Yeah, I'm about to say that nigga is not.
He gonna put up 25.
He's a problem.
Ice Tray.
So that's gonna be a good game tomorrow. But I got Atlanta.
And it's in Atlanta. Atlanta, the games are off the chain.
You saw Jay was there.
They games are always even when the boy,
Jay was in Brooklyn. Jay was in Brooklyn the night before for the Nets game, and then was courtside in Atlanta the next day.
Atlanta games. Oh yeah, I saw that.
Him and Emery, them niggas was courtside in Brooklyn,
and then Atlanta.
And then the next day,
that was so fly. That was nice.
I'm like,
Jay gave a bar out. Yeah. I'm in Brooklyn today. I'm in Atlanta.
Yeah.
I'm going to the game.
Both nights at the game.
Baby, all right.
Baby, we go. Me and the homie, we go.
I'm coming right back tonight.
I'll be right back. But
yeah, I'm going to the game and come right back. I'm not even staying. Yeah. The plane gonna be right there. I'm gonna go to the game and come back home.
I'm going.
I'll be home at 3 in the morning. I mean 6 in the morning.
Yeah.
But I ain't.
No, but I'm going. I'll be right back. It's right up the joint. It's right up the joint. ATL.
You stay at ATL. The plane landed. Boat went to the game. Boat and got up out of there.
Was gone.
Yeah. Bye.
He landed in Atlanta that day.
Yeah.
And bumped out
after the game
that day.
Yeah.
Yeah, type shit. So that's the shit I was just looking at. I'm like, Jay giving a bar out.
Bars.
Him and Emery like just having a ball chilling.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, baby, we just gonna go see the games.
Yeah. Yeah.
You'll sit out there on the
you know, but he deserved that because he don't never do that. You feel me? You don't never see
doing
Jay.
Jim Goldstein.
He just every now and then, you know what I mean? That's respectable.
We're just church. You go church.
Yeah.
But they had Chris Tucker was over there, so Quavo,
Chris
some of the
Tucker,
other
Chris Tucker,
game.
that's not the dude Chris Tucker.
Rush Hour and all the shit. Friday, everything. Chris Tucker.
Oh, Chris Tucker, my man. Yeah.
Atlanta
like
was out. Everybody was out.
Day games. That the Lakers is probably the best arena, but Atlanta, low key, might be like the most cracking during the playoffs. It is hype. You feel me? They playing Gucci with Gucci there. You feel me?
That's how Brooklyn.
They might play Migos with Migos there. That's nice.
They playing T.I. with T.I. there. They playing 2 Chainz with 2 Chainz there.
That's a bar.
Yeah. They playing Luda with Luda
there. Yeah. Atlanta popping.
Mm-hmm.
They games always been cracking. Even what
the good thing is you got to see it's a lot of black people courtside.
No, that's what I'm talking about.
That's the best part.
No, that's not really bad though.
It's not. That's why
it has always been like that.
That make it the best.
What's the boy name? This is what I was trying to say a couple times. You cut me off, but I don't really make a big deal about it because you always cut me off.
Never.
But so what's the boy name that used to play there? He my man that was nice.
Dominique Wilkins?
No, after Dominique. With the boy the tall light skinned dude, and it was like 6'9", 6'8".
What year are you talking about?
Like 2006.
Steve Smith?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, somewhere up in there. What's his name?
Atlanta Hawks?
Yeah, man.
He's like a star?
Yeah. Joe Johnson, man. How you gonna forget about Joe Johnson? You can't even think about it.
Light skin.
No, but I was talking about Josh Smith. Come on. Now no.
So
but before that, I was talking about Joe Johnson. Come on, bro. You're supposed to know that. But dog, my point is this.
I'm supposed to know some random.
Hey, listen, bro. You're supposed to know about Joe Johnson.
You hear me?
Yeah, whatever, bro. Joe Johnson, Josh Smith. I should have known you didn't know, but it's cold. No, I'm talking. So, but look, when they was going to the playoffs, and I was like watching their games, I was peeping how many like you said, like black people would be like courtside, all in the arena. It's cracking. They're like, it's just cracking. It's cracking, bro.
It's a whole different vibe.
Yeah.
To me, it's
really the chocolate city, though.
To me, it's number one. It's better than MSG. It's better than Golden State. The Oakland or the Oracle used to be the shit before
it did.
They moved over here to the Chase or whatever they had. Oracle used to be the shit, and they used to be black people too, courtside, even though the techies that took it over. But to me, it's number one because courtside is like
Atlanta.
Us. It's courtside.
And you know what?
ATL.
And you know what? I'm gonna just keep it real. It's not just that it's just about us. That's beautiful. It's just cracking.
That's what it is.
And maybe it's us.
No, that's why
it's cracking. Yeah, you're right.
And
so maybe that's why
because
like
we there.
Yeah. White people probably be like, oh, that's not cracking there. They're probably gonna like.
They know.
They like, yeah, they don't care. Yeah, they got. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
They have the rest of it. They have the rest of it. You know what I'm saying?
The rest of the world.
Georgia is one of them other places too. You don't
like Boulder.
Don't get caught up out of
Atlanta.
Stay right in. Stay in the pocket.
Stay in there, bro.
Stay in the pocket.
Yeah.
Don't get out of pocket.
Yeah.
In Georgia.
That's crazy to think about.
In 2022.
Right.
You feel me?
That you're that scared.
It won't be good for you. You feel me? You don't have to be scared. You don't have to be scared.
No. I'm talking about that they that scared.
Yeah.
That's a fear factor that you even want to do that.
Easy go.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We not scared, but you're so scared that just because you feel
you're like so scared.
That you gotta do this.
God damn.
Like, why you so scared, bro? I'm not even tripping off you. You know what I mean?
Thinking about you, my nigga.
Yeah, you scary.
Why am I on your mind so tough?
Yeah, damn.
Man.
I mean, you know, whatever though.
You know what it is.
Yeah. Okay. So back to the bracket. So we both agree on both of the remaining playing games. We think that New Orleans is going to the AFC, and we know that New Orleans is going to the AFC, and we know that Atlanta is going to the AFC.
What we think? Yep.
I know. I don't think I know.
That's what we made predictions.
No, I know for sure. I bet a bottle on
it. Let's we'll finish. I gotta pee. Let's sponsor.
Yeah,
we quick. We sponsor this by the Townhouse. Sorry, I was trying to hold it.
It's all good.
My bad.
Bathroom break.
I know we're almost finished. We're doing the bracket and then we'll do that.
We good.
Oh.
Bang, 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 bang,
bang, bang.
This was sponsored by Mac and J.
Sponsored by the Townhouse, man. Thank y'all.
It was
man.
Mac and J right there.
Oh, it's Mac and J.
Yeah. Townhouse. Come on.
Come on.
But shout out Townhouse. New Townhouse. Look them up. They're in Westchester, California.
Yeah.
Shout out Thunderbolt Cookies. That's another one of our sponsors. At Thunderbolt Cookies on Instagram or on the web.
On the web. All right, let's jump to this
Let's
bracket.
get back to this bracket real quick.
We staying on the west. Staying on the west side.
West.
Staying on the west side.
So Suns play the Pelicans.
Suns Pelicans. Easy call.
We call it Pelicans.
Bye. Who you got? And then who you got? Utah, Dallas.
That's a tough game. The 4 and 5 is always one of the tougher games. You know what I mean?
Always, you're right.
You know,
because they're 4 and 5.
Yeah, they so it's tough because Donovan Mitchell put up points, but you know one of his weird stats is he don't have a lot of assists to Rudy Gobert.
To what? Why is that one? Who?
It's just weird that they don't have no kind of chemistry where he actually assisted his big man. You know what I mean?
You're talking about Rudy Gobert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
he doesn't have a lot of assists to him.
Yeah.
Besides the lobs.
And it ain't many. And that's weird because you got, you know what I mean? You have the ball in your hand so much, and for you not to look for him a little bit when you get doubles. But Rudy Gobert is not a skilled player like that. So I don't know. It could be one of them analytical things. But if Luka is healthy, Dallas beats Utah. For me.
I got Utah.
I got right now, it's a toss-up for me right now. I don't know. I gotta start watching it. I gotta see if Luka's healthy. If Luka's healthy, they win. If Luka's not healthy, they lose.
Healthy or not, Luka, I got Utah.
Okay. If Luka's healthy, they win.
Healthy or not, I got Utah.
All right, good. Thank you. 3 and 6. Ooh, Denver and Golden State.
And they say Jamal Murray may be coming back for the playoffs.
If playoff Murray come back, Denver can win the championship. So
Wiseman's supposed to come back for the Golden State for the playoffs.
That's why I like the playoffs right now too, because so many people coming back. That's why I like the Ben Simmons thing too, coming back in the playoffs, just to see, because it's a mystery. You don't know what's gonna happen. It's like a big pot of gumbo this year. It's up for grabs. So if I had to say right now, Denver or Golden State. Oh, I just love Clay so much. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to bet against Clay. I know the boy is supposed to be the MVP this year over in Denver, but I'm going to have to go Golden State. I got to. California love.
I'm taking Denver because they've been together. I think that if they get their man back or not, the Joker, there's no one on Golden State that can guard the Joker.
Please. If playoff Murray don't come back,
they fine.
They done.
They've been doing it already.
They brisket.
Nah.
They Bledsoe.
Golden State has no continuity.
They Bledsoe.
They have no continuity. Steph Curry is once again coming back off an injury. Draymond Green, they haven't played together at all. The big three haven't played together this year.
That's true. They're shooters though, so it's not. That same thing that you talk about with KD and this and that. So it's what they got.
What was I talking about?
I don't remember
exactly.
So
you just made something that doesn't even make sense.
That's what you was talking about with KD when he experienced in Golden State, because they're shooters and they're the best shooters ever. Klay Thompson and Steph Curry is the
who's
best
coming
shooters
off
ever.
An injury.
Did he just put up 40? Did he just put up 40?
He hasn't played playoff basketball yet.
Did he just put up 40?
And what he just said is he hasn't gotten his defensive legs back. He's still not the defender that he was before he went out.
Okay,
so
but
like I said, no, it's shooting. It'll still come and go.
Nice.
Everybody should have come and go in the 7-game series.
Nice.
We'll see how that goes in the 7-game series.
Listen,
and we'll see him going against
playoff Murray.
We'll see him going.
If Murray don't come back, it's over.
Can I make my argument for Denver?
Go ahead.
Without you just cutting me every time?
Go ahead, B.
All right, then. So the Joker's ready to go with them. Murray or not, they're already ready. Morris is fine. Gordon, ready to rock and roll. They are built for this.
My opinion, and let's move on.
They have no one that can guard the Joker.
Move on. After this,
there's no one that can guard the Joker.
If Murray don't come back, Golden State advances. Let's get to 2-7.
We'll do it.
Memphis versus Timberwolves.
Easy call.
Easy call. I got the Timberwolves. Patrick Beverly.
Want to bet a bottle?
No, I don't want to bet a bottle. You want to bet me earlier.
But I thought you. No, I
wanted
to wait till we do this segment.
You thought, no, in this segment, you didn't want to bet me. I was in this segment, not the owl. You didn't want to bet me.
Who did you want to bet a bottle on in this?
It wasn't the owl.
Who did you want to bet a bottle on?
It wasn't the owl.
Tell me.
It doesn't matter, B.
Because you didn't want to bet on.
We can bet. I'm not scared like you.
All right.
Bet a bottle of pink.
Thank you.
Bet a pink?
Yes.
A rose?
Yes.
All right, thank you. I like roses. I used to pick roses back in the day. Like, yeah.
You look part Mexican.
I do have Latinos in my family in Compton.
Shout out to all my.
Shout out to my family in Compton.
I'm gonna get canceled. My bad. I didn't mean to say that.
Nah, that's not a big deal. I do look Latino.
No,
when I used to cut my hair bald on everything, when I used to cut my hair
Nobody
bald in high
just thought
school,
you was Mexican.
bro,
Stop.
can I say this real quick?
Right.
When I used to cut my hair bald in high school, like I cut it bald and I had the Pendleton on. When you be like 2 blocks,
Oh, you had to penalty.
when you had the 2 blocks away, like 3 blocks away, they'd be like, I thought you was
a mile away.
like 3 blocks. They, you know what I mean?
3 blocks.
Yeah.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Like 3 blocks a long way because back in the day you could size
With a
people
bald
up,
head and a penalty.
and then you could be like, you could know who that was 3 blocks away. Oh, that's the homie down here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
You know what I mean?
That's
and then,
facts.
and then you'd be like, I don't know who's that. You know what I mean?
I start playing. Who was bad?
Yeah, like who is that? That's what was really outside. You know what I mean? You gotta be outside. You know?
Yeah, you gotta be from outside.
But yeah, no, I got that was the West. So I got a
First round rest seems pretty.
it's
I got all the
it's
upsets.
heavyweights.
I got Utah and I got Denver, so I guess I got the upsets.
No, Utah, the 4 and 5 is the even Steven because both of them teams is the 4 and 5 is always, you know what I mean? The 3 and 6.
I got Golden State getting up out of here.
You
I got Golden State getting to go. I'm sorry. I'm not feeling it.
Jokic nice. But you know what?
It's more the fact that I'm not feeling.
You know what
Golden
Jokic
State.
is gonna be doing? His face is gonna be red.
It's more the fact
He's
that I'm
gonna
not
be
feeling
mad.
Golden State.
You know why? Because Draymond gonna dominate him. Yeah, Draymond gonna lock him up.
Lock up who?
Not the Al.
Draymond.
No, he gonna lock you.
If you, I'm about to say, if you guard me in a dream, you better wake up and apologize, nigga. Like, nigga,
He can guard
the
you like
Joker wish that Draymond Green, little ass, would think that he had some.
Draymond know how to play big. That's why he won Depoy. Did he win Depoy or not?
Let's go to the East.
He did win a Poy.
Just stop.
Not the Po Boy.
Stop.
He won defensive player of the year.
Stop.
Did he win defensive
Can
player
we
of
go
the
to
year?
the East? Good God. Draymond.
Go to the East, my brother. That's like some X-Land. Remember X-Land?
To the East, my brother, to the East.
Hey, shout out X-Land.
You already.
African. Very African.
Yeah.
That was the jam.
That was a shit.
Hey,
Y'all need to Google that,
Hey,
kid,
Google
bro.
X-Clan.
Hey, X-Clan
Yeah.
was with the keys.
Sissy. African.
Very African. Hey, X-Clan was hard,
bro.
with the medallions. We all had the medallions from
Yeah. We gotta keep spreading
We
that
gotta
black
bring
love.
the medallions
Hey, we
back.
gotta bring back the black
Hey,
love.
man, bring back
Bring
the medallion too.
Bring back black love, homie. You know what I mean?
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Do that.
No more being mad at each other, Let's
That
cut
shit
it out.
short, man.
Let's cut it out.
It's all win.
Yeah.
Everybody gets a dub.
Just spread love, homie. Just stop spreading hate. That's the difference.
Period.
Let's rap about
But we've
love.
been doing that for too long, and
Yeah.
these white motherfuckers come crack us over their head.
No.
We talking about for us.
Yeah.
In the yaya, we need to keep it.
We gotta keep it love.
We got to keep it all one love.
We gotta
all
keep it love, homie.
skin tones, all everything, all black love, 1 million.
Yeah. Because
Let's go.
if you ain't got your stuff together, it don't matter what everybody else
It don't
doing.
matter what they gonna do.
We gotta have our stuff
We
together.
straight. We get our shit straight, and we
It
straight.
doesn't matter what nobody's doing as long as we straight.
We Gucci.
Yeah. And we be straight with everybody else then.
And fuck
We
Gucci.
straight.
We straight, like he said. We straight.
Yeah. Straight Gucci, straight thing, no thing. But I feel you.
But I'm saying the company.
No, I know what you're saying. I know what you meant.
As a last name, one of them Americans. Stop buying last names. Let's get back to us. Unless unless we do it, nigga, then we get it. Period. Let's go.
Black love.
Black love. Salute to black
Salute
love.
to black love, brother.
My nigga,
Solutions.
Yeah.
Solutions oriented.
Salute to that. Like a motherfucker.
I love that pink rose. That's why that bottle we bet. Ooh, I'm so happy about that because I'm gonna win.
Zilla.
Hello. In the East.
I need that.
In the East.
In the East.
Ooh, round 1. Miami, he gonna play Ice Tray.
Easy call.
Who gonna win that?
We already know. So
Who?
Miami, easy call.
Who?
Not that.
Oh, that's a tough one.
No, it's 4-1. It's gentlemen.
It's a gentleman's week.
Yeah, we over there resting. Everybody ready?
I'm gonna keep it 100.
Yeah, everybody. It's gentlemen.
I'm gonna keep 100. Trae Young, it's gonna go 6-7 games.
What?
Walter. I said it's 6 to 7 games. It ain't gonna be no gentleman. It's gonna be 5 deuce or
5 deuce.
I mean 4 deuce. I'm tripping. I was thinking about shooting.
Right.
7 dice.
Right.
I was thinking about winning. I was trying to think about a win.
Yeah.
7.
5 deuce.
I was thinking about 7.
Yeah, devil up.
No, it's not gonna be a gentleman. It's gonna be what I say? It's gonna be
gentleman game 3.
Excuse me. Thank you for correcting.
Then win game 3 in
It's gonna be 4-2
in Atlanta.
It's gonna be 4-2 Miami.
Down 0-2, win game 3, and then we wrap them up.
It's gonna be 4-2 Miami. It might be 4-3. It might go 7. Don't sleep on Ice Trae, homie. He get to freezing the heat with his ice because he's ice. Like George Gervin, the Iceman.
Next one.
Is he Ice Trae or not?
Next bracket.
Who you got? You got Miami?
I got Boston.
No, right here.
Next one, man.
Okay,
I got Miami.
All right, fine.
Who's next? Oh, my bad.
No. We go
right
to
here.
76.
76 is
We go to 7.
No, 76 is okay. I got the Raptors.
76 is Raptors.
I got the Raptors knocking these niggas off. Let me tell you something. James Harden feel like he ain't got no pressure. He coming out like there's no pressure on me. Fuck out of here. All the pressure's on him. He's bugging. Now, your boy Thibault's not available to go play in Toronto.
Thibault.
Oh my God, you don't know.
You talking about the little mouse in the little book? Thibault.
Thibault.
I thought you said Thibault.
Why I didn't say Thibault?
Like Google Thibault.
You looking like Thibault with your braces on. You look like Thibault goes west. Nigga, this nigga looking like part 3, nigga, for this nigga Thibault goes west. Fuck out of here, nigga. Talk about Thibault. Nigga, no cheesy nigga. Hey, like I said, hey, yo, Thibault. Maurice Thibault is not. He's not available.
I don't know who that is.
For the vaccine shit. Toronto got the mandate.
Thibault?
Dog, he's their best defensive player that they got on Philadelphia. B. Like he the best.
They got Tobias Harris. B.
Huh?
Honda.
He don't play defense.
Yes, he do.
And he don't score.
He's 6'9" and he long.
And they love this young nigga. He's 23 years old.
Okay, well he won't play. He gonna play at home. We good.
Like I said, man, Thibault being out is huge for them.
I
got Toronto cracking them. Vladimir, Siakam, all them. You're not going to. They coming in. Embiid ain't gonna be able to do it by himself. James Harden.
Embiid out here looking like Kobe and Mike.
James Harden about to have another disappearing act. They're gonna be looking for him.
That's why.
Like Terry McMillan.
Can I talk?
They're gonna be looking at him.
Can I talk now?
I thought I was giving my take, and then you was gonna go next.
I want to interject though.
Okay. Of course.
Yes. So, like I wanted to say, pressure. You said that earlier about
pressure
on James Harden.
You talking about who you got?
Hold on.
Who you got?
Hold on.
Tell us who you got. You got Philly?
You tried to bring up James Harden earlier and try to say it's pressure on him.
So you got Philly?
Pressure. He a former MVP. He don't feel no pressure.
So you got Philly?
He finna come out here and cook. James Harden finna come out here and get cooked.
Do you have Philly?
James Harden finna come out here and get cooking.
Everybody wants to know.
James Harden with Embiid.
Do you have Philly?
Be nice.
4-5. You got Philly?
Absolutely. I'm just telling you right now. James Harden has no pressure. You try to say he has pressure. He has none. He has no pressure. Former MVP. Left some goofy stuff going on with the Nets. They ain't going to do nothing. So
you know who James Harden is?
Who?
James Harden is the homie. Remember back in the day? Did you smoke weed back in the day? I don't know.
What do you mean?
Did you ever smoke weed back in the day? Back when you were younger?
Come on, bro. It's me.
Okay. So, that's what I make sure. Did you ever hot box? Do you ever use the hot box?
Are you really doing this right now? Are you really doing this right now?
James Harden's a nigga who always get out the guy when everybody hot boxing. Soon as it's about to get,
he play basketball. What's wrong with that?
No. What I'm saying is, He let all the smoke out. He went, yeah, man, what are you doing? He bounced around from team to team. Every time
Kyrie do too.
We about to smoke a butt. No.
Yeah.
Kyrie ain't played for 4 teams in 5 years.
He played for 3.
He ain't played for 4 teams in 5 years.
He
ain't played for 4 teams in 5 years.
Total.
Oh, okay.
He played for 3 total.
Yeah, Westbrook. Westbrook ain't played for 4 teams in 5 years.
It don't matter.
Westbrook got 4 teams in 3.
Ain't no pressure on James.
3 seasons in 4 years.
Ain't no pressure on James.
3 seasons in 4 years.
Ain't no pressure on. Listen.
He always ready to motherfucking let the smoke out.
James Harden from LA. Ain't no pressure on him.
All they do is run from the. We be like,
ain't no pressure on
about
James.
how about he hit the shit with the cough. He gone. He out the car. He out the go. You let all the smoke out.
Stop it.
Get out of here. Because he always run into another car going to do some other shit. Get your goofy ass out of here, homie. You always running. You always go. Soon as we all about to get, soon as the pressure get to, he gotta go. I'm out. Go. He is a clown. He can't do no more than 2 years for any other team anymore. He ready to run for. He already is ready to
come to LA, Harden.
He gonna turn boo boo. Oh my god.
Yeah, come to LA.
What?
Not Walter.
Westbrook. He gonna read
Westbrook gonna be gone by the time.
Nah.
We got Westbrook one more year.
Nah, he did. So you got to trade.
We got Westbrook one more year.
So trade Harden.
No, we got Westbrook.
No one wants Westbrook. He's opted in.
We're not trading him.
He's player option.
We're good with Westbrook.
There's no Westbrook, LeBron, AD. There's no Westbrook, LeBron, AD, and Harden.
Westbrook.
There's no Westbrook, AD, LeBron, and Harden
coming next year. I said with his
contract.
All
right then.
With his contract's up.
So there's no Harden.
Whatever.
So Harden
we'll take Harden
is a clown.
No, I take Harden right now.
Yeah, garbage.
He's not Oscar.
First round gone.
He's not Oscar.
He's first round gone.
He's first ballot.
No. He's first round gone.
First ballot.
And Embiid is gonna be like, fuck, we got him. I can't get a
what
break.
You mean?
I wasted an
MVP
MVP
season. Who have James Harden or Ben Simmons? Please let me know.
No.
Exactly.
They got duped.
No.
They got
Harden for the ball, bro. Stop it. He finna cook. And watch out for Embiid, homie.
He disappeared.
Watch out for Embiid, homie.
Watch him disappear.
Watch this.
Watch David Blaine.
Better bottle on this series.
Watch this nigga.
Better bottle on the series.
Watch James Harden.
No. Watch this bottle back.
He about to let Embiid down like Embiid has never seen before. You thought
you said Siakam? Yeah. You said Van Fleet?
Yeah.
Stop it, homie.
Okay.
And then you said Fievel? That they worried about not having Fievel when they still have my boy Tobias Harris over there?
Garbage.
Stop it.
Tobias Harris.
And my other man's
who?
With the hair?
The Owl. Who?
Not the Owl.
Who?
I said the other man's.
With the hair. Who?
No.
Maxey?
Yes.
Tyrese Maxey?
Yes.
He's nice.
Yes.
He's all they got.
Yes.
He's all they got.
He got the old dog.
He's the only.
He got the old dog. That's what I was trying to say. He got the old dogs.
He's the only one that's helping Embiid.
Maxey.
He's the only one that's helping Embiid.
No. James Harden straight, bro. Next, we already bet. Do you want to bet the bottle or not? So we're gonna move on.
Did they go?
I'm betting on the 76ers bottle.
It's a bet.
Is it rose or green? Is it orange or pink?
We'll bet whatever you want.
I want a pink.
Perfect.
Thank you.
No.
Okay, next subject. Easy call. The next one is very easy. Milwaukee Bucks versus the Bulls. Milwaukee Bucks.
Easy call.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Giannis is can we talk about Giannis for a minute? Giannis is about 2 seconds away from being unguardable. Giannis has like unlocked something that is going on.
I told you that last year.
Can I talk for a minute before?
I told you that last year.
You didn't tell me nothing.
I did.
So
go back to episode 40, 35 or something.
Okay, fine. Giannis, with his development and with the things that are going on, what I really like about Giannis is that he's taken us all back to the essence and like what it's really all about. Keep it 1 million. He's led the last 2 press conferences in the regular season with dad jokes. Like he just had his first son and everything, and he won the championship in the year that like before his son turned 1, and then he went on some shit. Giannis is like unlocked in his mind and is about to go like on some shit that's like ridiculous. Giannis, I'm really rooting for Giannis. I really have a Giannis basketball shit. He's like a kid with basketball. He's like every day he's learning something new. He's a new dad. He's a new motherfucker. Giannis is about to be
what? No, he is
in the conversation for the next.
No, he is.
When we're talking about who's next,
he is. He is in the conversation,
Giannis.
And that's what I've been trying to tell you. And I'm glad you came over to this side of the field. Okay, I'm glad you came over to this side because guess what? I've been trying to tell you that Giannis is basically is a problem. Period. He's a problem. He's NBA Jam. He could shoot the three and he could dunk. And he keeps getting better every year. Giannis has kept getting better every year. I knew they was going to win last year, and I know they're going to win this year. The Bucks going to win a championship this year.
That's not what's going to happen. He's going to take his lumps and everything. No.
Bucks win a championship right here. Giannis, I'm letting you know right now. Bucks win the championship right now. Nobody is stopping the Bucks from winning the championship. All right? This bracket is cute. The Bucks is winning. You want to bet a bottom one? Okay, exactly. Okay.
Can I talk about Giannis for a couple more minutes?
Sure.
What Giannis is about to do, though, because really, if he goes multiple championships over there in Milwaukee, where Kareem had only brought them the one that they got, and then he already has that one, and then when he goes multiples over there, and then, like, if he stays in Milwaukee, the team that drafted him, people want to come play with Giannis as he develops his three-point shot, his handling, and he already, like I said last week or whatever.
Like I've been saying for months.
What?
What you're saying now?
No, I'm about to say something, and you.
No, everything you said right now reminds me of something.
Well, I said. What I was about to say, you just said you've been saying for months.
Yeah, I have.
Because I'm about to say something.
Go ahead.
Like I said last week, his confidence is not connected to the making of shots.
He's not Ben Simmons.
He is like the good part about Giannis, I'm telling you, is that he's not been like Americanized, like on some real shit. He's low-key disconnected. All in the summer, he doesn't work out with like LeBron. He doesn't go to UCLA and do the whole run of like how the hoopers do in America. NBA cats, they all work with the same trainers. They go to the same like events, do the same off-season workouts. Everybody's at UCLA. You know what I'm saying? They're all doing all of those same things. My man goes back to, and I used to criticize him for this.
Yeah, you did. And
going back to Greece.
If you go back to all the Mac and J, we've seen the criticism, and we've seen me saying that Giannis is the best in the league. I've been saying this since last year. Now you want to hop on the bandwagon. We got to listen to you drag it out, this, and that. All right, it's fine. That's cool. Thank you. Well, I've been trying to tell you that. Giannis, I've been trying to tell you what you're saying.
You've been trying to tell me.
Yeah.
I haven't even said what I'm saying.
You said a lot right now, and so can we? Are you gonna pick the team? Can we move on?
The development of Giannis is gonna be crazy.
I told you that last year when he cooked your man KD that stepped on the line.
Who's next?
Remember when he cooked your
Who's
man?
Next?
When you was going for the
Brooklyn,
Nets,
Boston?
When you was going for the Nets last year, I was going for Giannis.
Brooklyn, Boston.
Can we be Giannis, Boston? Boston. Jay.
My team is in the East.
Jay, can I ask you a question? Who was going for Giannis last year? Who was going for KD? I tried to tell you. All right, cool. It's fine.
Who's the next team? Brooklyn and Boston.
Brooklyn and Boston.
Got Beantown. Easy go.
You got Beantown?
Easy go.
Easy go for me. I got the Nets. We already talked about that. I got the Nets.
We did it.
I can't believe I went with the Nets. I went with the Nets just to be contradictory. I don't know who
going to win. You shouldn't do that. You should. See, that's your problem.
No, it's not a problem because
no, it is. It's obviously a problem.
It's not
because you do it all the time.
No, I don't.
Your problem
all the time.
Your whole mode is
defensive.
Your whole mode.
I would have to say you do it all the time.
You're a counter puncher. You want to do all this. You want to do interjections and everything and counter punching and everything. Bruh, like. Stick with what is your courage or your convictions?
You counter punch me all the time. You interrupt me all the time, B.
Yeah, you make weird points. They don't
so okay, you're a counter puncher too then.
What's your point? I have a stance. I take a stance.
I have a stance too.
And then sometimes I argue with your point.
I have a stance too.
Okay.
Yeah. So on this one, I'm I came back and reeled it in, and I said I was disagreeing with you just to disagree. I do like the Nets, and Boston has. I gotta watch a couple games. I gotta watch them
before
play.
you pick.
Yeah, for this series.
Who does that? How do you do that?
Because
You're picking the series. The people want
I'm
to
not
know.
ready to pick this series because I need
How
to.
you not
watch
ready
it.
to pick the series before it starts? So you need to wait till you see the game before it starts.
Well, let me say this.
First of all,
No. First of all, First of all, I picked the Nets.
no.
First off, I picked the Nets.
Okay, so
Second of all,
so you pick the Nets.
Second of all,
So you pick the Nets.
Second of all,
So you pick the Nets.
Second of all,
So you have the Nets.
Second of all,
So you have the
if
Nets.
the Nets lose,
Not we're
if
Ifland.
they lose,
We're in Ifland.
if we're in Ifland
We're floating.
and the Nets lose,
Everybody,
it is a travesty
float on.
for Kyrie and KD.
We're in Ifland.
Hey, if that happens, it's a travesty. Yeah, play the music. Yeah. So anyway, and third of all,
You pick the Nets,
and
right?
third of all,
You got the Nets.
I said second of all, I got the Nets. And third of all,
Okay, I got Boston.
I still because of
I got Boston.
because of how good KD is supposed to be, how he's supposed to be the best.
Supposed to be.
That's what people have him as the best player in the league.
People have him. What do you have him? What
He's
are you
the
talking
second
about?
best behind Giannis. So because you have KD, and then you have Kyrie, who has the best handles in the league, who actually shoots more than KD, who KD is the best in the league, but Kyrie shoots more than him, which is weird. That's weird off the top. Just like when Russell Westbrook was shooting more than KD. That was weird. It's the same thing. It's the same dynamic. So when they got together, I thought it was weird. Because you went with a guy who's going to shoot more than you.
It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
All right.
KD needs to be the MVP for them to win. And you're right. Because of that, if Kyrie shoots more than him, Boston's going to win. I got to see the series. I got to see this one. This is one that I want to see. I really want the Nets to lose. So I hope Boston wins. Whatever.
So we'll leave it to me to like.
No, you have your opinion. I have mine. I gave my opinion. It's early, B.
All right.
I got to pick nothing yet.
It's great. No, I'm just gonna.
I picked all of them but this one.
Great. So I'm gonna. Well, I just want to tell the people something. Can I tell the people something? I'm
Go
just
ahead.
saying it about this series. This is one of those series that is a little. It has a weird vibe to it because both teams have a player that is supposed to be inserted into the lineup in the middle of the series.
Ben Simmons is way better than the other person.
Calm down, bruh. What?
What?
See, this is why I know you don't even watch
I do.
the games because you don't even know.
Talk to the people.
So who is the nigga that is supposed to come back from Boston?
Don't talk to me.
Right. Okay. So in the games that my man Williams has played in Eric Williams, and in the game that he's played in.
I think that's his name. It ain't Ben Simmons. You know Ben Simmons.
But my nigga,
Ben Simmons will come a game with calf on,
the
bro.
center for the Celtics, man.
Ben
Everybody
Simmons
knows
came in
that.
with calf on, bro.
Check it, bro.
Okay, go ahead.
For both teams to have a player that's supposed to enter the series in the middle of the series makes the series unique, dynamic, and it makes a whole different breakdown for the series. It makes it all weird and everything. If by game 4 Ben Simmons is there, if there's a game 4, if somebody doesn't get swept, and then if by game 5 Eric Williams is there, then it changes the whole shit. He's a defensive player. The 2 defensive players come. It almost changes the whole series within the next 3 games of a series. So it's hard to predict.
That's why I'm not predicting it.
No, that's not why, because you didn't tell them motherfuckers.
I got to. I got to say all that.
And that's what I'm trying to say to motherfuckers. Like, the series is hard to predict because they're going to be 2
You got mad at me because it was hard to predict. Now
different
you wanna explain why it
interjections.
is. I said it was hard
I
to
already
predict.
picked my team with no problem.
I did too.
I have
and what did
Boston.
I said the Nets.
I have Boston.
I said the Nets off the
They're a
top.
better team.
I said the Nets off the top.
It was easy.
I said the Nets off the dribble. Off the dribble, I went the Nets.
Mac and J Sports Champs.
That's Jay.
And that's the big homie Mac, man. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Like and subscribe, man. Tell a
That's the
friend.
little big homie. The
The
big
whole
little
nine,
homie.
man. You know what it is,
Jay,
man.
you feel me? We thank y'all for watching this Mac and J Sports Champs. Make sure to like, subscribe, share our content.
Tell a friend.
You feel me?
Happy Easter. Happy everything. All the what is this
You know, we really don't. You know, Easter is really air-started. It's really kind of pagan, low key.
No, keep it that way.
So
you're right.
You know, the Passover starts sundown today.
Passover, happy everything that everybody gets down with. You're right.
But no, that's just I don't want to hate on Easter, but it's just the truth.
No, you know when you
I gotta just tell
research the shit.
Yeah,
it's a little rough.
Yeah,
but yeah, shout out to y'all and everybody that's tuned in. Tell a friend, like and subscribe. Mac and J Sports Champs.
Mac and J Sports Champs.
Right back.
Coming right back
same
at you.
Bad time, same bad channel.
Like we never left.
Like we never saw, man. Detroit stand
like
up.
Detroit.
My grandmother. What's happening?
Shout out Grandma in Detroit.
Villa Cook. What's happening?
Hey,
Go.
Mrs. Cook.
Well,
Grandma Cook.